Mic check 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you read me? Am I loud? Am I clear? Ladies and gentlemen, just minutes away, we're going to be covering the late breaking news with gold and silver. So much has happened today. We're going to be breaking it down. We're going to be watching the market open live. Are we going to gap up? If you think we're going to gap up, put gap up in chat right now. We're going to be talking gold. We're going to be talking silver. We're going to be helping you read the tea leaves of what's going on and just having a good time here together. We'll be live in just 9 minutes and 10 seconds. Smash that like button if you're ready. Who's ready? I think we might gap up, guys. I think we may be gapping up, but I'm going to break it all down for you here. I've got the evidence. I've got the proof. It's not just opinion. Who's ready? Hey, we got Kuwait in the house. Good to see you, Ali. I'm glad you're doing okay. Where are you at in the world right now? Put your country in chat. Let's see who we got in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, in just 8 minutes and 20 seconds, we're going to be breaking down the breaking gold and silver news. We're going to be watching the market open here live together. It's going to be a wild stream. I can feel it in my bones. We've got Belgium. We've got Scotland. We got Valhalla. Whoa. We've got Vancouver. We got America. We got Spain in the house. We got everywhere. We got Bulgaria in the house. We got Greece, UK. Supposedly we have Iran in the house. I doubt that, but you never know. We got Jordan in the house. We got Philly area in the house. We got Oklahoma, Nova Scotia, Egypt, Misr. We've got Dubai in the house. Ohio, we've got Germany. We've got Illinois in the house. We've got Chicago, Maryland. We got everybody here. Alabama, Australia. Whoa, Pakistan, Ontario, Taiwan in the house. We got Poland in the house. Welcome, everybody. We're going to be live here in just 7 minutes and 20 seconds. We're going to be breaking down the silver news. We're going to be watching the market open live. Ladies and gentlemen, channel members, help me out with this one. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. We're going to be live in just 7 minutes and 10 seconds here. Woo! Who's ready? I've got the champagne ready, guys. The champagne is on ice. Remember, if and when silver breaks $100 an ounce, again, I'm going to pop a second bottle of champagne. Are you all prepared? Do you all have something to pop if we break 100 tonight? Let me know. We're going to be live here in just 6 minutes and 40 seconds, covering the breaking news, covering all kinds of stuff that happened in gold and silver today. Smash that like button if you're ready. It's about to get crazy. Woo! Oh, we got people with whiskey. We got people with champagne. We got people with coffee, people with water. What are you going to be popping when we break 100 again? We're going to be live here in 6 minutes. Let's go. Yes. Keep smashing that like button, guys. We're going to be live here in 5 minutes and 50 seconds, covering the breaking news. I have all kinds of critical updates for you guys. It's going to be a wild stream. We're going to see the market open. Okay, I'm putting the post on X right now. I'm putting the post on X right now for the stream. If you guys could go there, it's going to be posted here in like 4 seconds. Hold up. If you guys could go retweet that tweet I just put out on X. It's for the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live here in 5 minutes. And we got Santa Corky with the super chat. Thank you so much, saying triple digits. Let's go triple digits. Do you guys agree with Santa? If you think we're going to hit triple digits on a gap up, put triple digits in chat right now. We're going to be live in 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Smash that like button if you're ready. I'm going to be breaking down all the news, all the late breaking. It's going to be absolutely insane.
Coins and bonds, rare to find.
Woo!
Hunting, one of a kind.
That's fun. That's okay, Hatch Boy. Whoa, thank you so much, J-Boy, for gifting those memberships. Wow, just gifted 10 International Stacker memberships. We're not even started yet, and he's making it rain. Thank you so much. That went to Poker John. That went to Thomas. That went to ABDCEF Signs or something. It went to Brian. It went to Mr. Cullen. It went to Mal Moniker. It's probably AI. That's a funny name. It went to Sophia and Tony. Make sure you guys check out your new custom channel member emojis. And make sure you say thanks to J-Boy. Thank you so much, Doppler, for the super chat. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in 3 minutes and 40 seconds covering the breaking silver and gold moves, covering the market opens. If you're ready, smash that like button. Here we go. Let's go. Thank you so much, Charles, for gifting another 10 memberships. That is mega. Congratulations, Dr. Mama Heart, Chris, Derby City. Congratulations to LDR. Chris, congratulations to Dam. Stephen Wolski, say thank you. Make sure you say thank you to Charles for that gifted membership. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live here in 3 minutes. 3 minutes, we're going to be live covering the breaking news. Who's ready? Let go. Yes. Yes. Let's go. Nice, Ralph. Nice. Get it up. In chat, Kyle's saying they just bought 20 more ounces, sitting on 209 ounces of silver and 2 ounces of gold. Congratulations, Kyle. Who bought something this week? What's up, Asher? Who bought something this week? Say, I bought, if you bought something this week, and how many ounces? Let me know. We're going to be live in 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Come on. 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Woo. Wow, O-House saw a lot of fakes at a coin show today. You got to be careful. Good catching that. Who's ready? Let's get a crab dance going. Drop a crab in chat right now. Let's go. Let's get it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in just 1 minute and 45 seconds, covering the breaking news, covering the market. Who wants it all? Yes. If you guys want free gold or silver, put free in chat right now if you want it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live here in just 1 minute and 15 seconds. Buckle up. Let's go. Yes. Let's get it. One minute warning. Smash that like button if you're excited. I'm about to break down all the late, great breaking gold and silver news. We're going to be going live here. We're going to watch the market open. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we may be gapping up tonight. We're going to find out together live. Yes. Let's go. Here we go. We're going to do the old school intro this evening. We're going to do the old school intro here. Let's go. Let's get it. All right, here we go, guys. Buckle up. This intro I'm about to drop is my old school intro on the channel. It was actually filmed in the deserts of Saudi Arabia, in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. So you're about to see me right now walking through the desert in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Here we go. We're going live in 3, 2, 1. One stacker on a journey Find silver. International Stacker. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? The name is International Stacker, and I'm coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. 1,900 videos around the world on gold and silver adventures, and thank you so much. We're at 65,642 subscribers. That means we only need 58 more subscribers until the next big show. So here's what's going to happen. I've got some late breaking news I got to share with you guys about gold and silver, so I'm going to quickly break that down. But before I do break that down, I wanted to remind you where we're at, okay? So silver closed on the weekend at, and this is Pepperstone chart. We're on Pepperstone for the open, and then we'll switch over to Oneida after 5 minutes has passed. I like Oneida better, but it doesn't start for a few minutes usually. So we stopped at 93.75 here on the Pepperstone. We hit a high that day of 94.16 for silver, and we got the futures here. And remember, gold, we were up at 2,279.95 on close. So we're going to see this start to move. The gold over silver ratio stopped at 56.27 ounces of silver to every 1 ounce of gold. And wow, old fat guy BMX says, I haven't lived. I need a big show. Guys, some say you haven't lived unless you've seen a big show. And I've got a little bit of a hint for you here. This right here, this is the PAXG. This is actually a tokenized gold linked to crypto. Do I trade this stuff? No. But this stuff trades 24 hours a day, okay? And this is usually between 0 to 2% difference from the Comex and LBMA spot price. Look right here. As soon as the Iranian strikes happened, look at this massive volume here. If I zoom out, there's no other volume spikes this big. So that's usually only 0 to 2% above the Comex or LBMA. It went up to $5,614 or 614 cents. It's currently trading at $5,433.15. So to me, that could be a strong indicator on a possible gap up. If you agree, put gap up in chat. And guys, I've been tweeting crazy here. So much breaking news. Follow me at INTL Stacker International when it fit here on X, previously known as Twitter. If you want to stay up to date on the news when I'm not live, but I'm going to go through several posts here. I'm not going to read all of these, but there's specific gold and silver posts you need to know, and I'm going to go through this. I will be answering questions in chat, but please hold them for now. I'll let you know when I'm going to be looking, because I don't want to miss you guys' questions. Okay. So here's where it started yesterday. And again, we're going to watch these charts start to move here in just 17 minutes and 30 seconds. So the first major thing you need to know here is yesterday, when this all started breaking loose, Thailand's Hua Sing Hang halts gold trading over US-Iran war. Hong Seng Hang has temporarily suspended its online gold trading services, citing excessive price volatility following the US-Israel strikes on Iran. Gold is going supernova tomorrow night. Well, that's tonight now. So this is the first thing that happened, specifically gold and silver. Thailand shut down. This exchange right here shut down. So let's keep going here. Let's go higher. I got some more gold and silver here. So this was reported yesterday, and it's got even bigger since then. And Binky just became a Diamond Claw member. Guys, thank you so much for all the channel members. Thank you to all the Diamond Claw level channel members on this channel. Remember, channel members get access to channel member only live streams in the War Room here on YouTube. And what happens in the War Room stays in the War Room. But this broke yesterday, breaking from China. Silver buyback premiums exploding in China. Per King Kong, that's Eric Young on the ground. Physical premiums between small distributors skyrocketed more than $20 an ounce over the spot price. And remember, spot price in Shanghai closed at 107.14 or thereabouts. So 107 plus 20, it was going for nearly $130 an ounce yesterday in China, but it's going to get even crazier. I have more updated information, but that's the gold and silver news there. I have a bunch of war-specific stuff here. And guys, I don't cover politics on this channel, but I cover geopolitics with the vignette of gold and silver to give you guys all the information you need. Now, look at this. Alert. Strait of Hormuz. And guys, I've been talking about this for a while here on this channel. Remember, right here, the Strait of Hormuz is very important. 25 to 30% of the world's oil passes through there a day. So that getting shut down is that. And then down here, the Houthi rebels, which are based in Yemen, they're an Iranian-backed group. They've been threatening to shoot any ships that pass through this. And this is the Suez Canal up here through Cairo. So you're talking a big portion of the world's oil affected, and that is definitely bullish for gold and silver. Now, I'm going to be telling you guys a bunch of stuff that's bullish for gold and silver because of this conflict. By no means am I happy or celebrating people getting killed, innocent civilians getting killed, or, people fighting, homes being... I'm not happy that's happening, okay? So when I talk bullish on this stuff, don't think that, please. But this is definitely bullish for silver and gold. Strait of Hormuz, this was yesterday. I was saying it was not fully closed, but it essentially was closed. But here's why the Strait of Hormuz matters big time for you guys. It's a strategic stroke point. This narrow waterway, just 21 miles wide at its narrowest, is the only sea route out of the Persian Gulf. We just saw that. Global oil lifeline, 20 million barrels pass through there a day. There's no easy alternatives. If fully blocked, unlikely sustained per experts. Iran hurts itself too because they have oil that goes out of there. So that's where it was flowing yesterday. But look at this. I've got the live feed. I reached out to some folks and got access to this. So this shows the live feed of the Strait of Hormuz, and I want you to see something. All these red, everything that's red is an oil tanker, and look, you've got hundreds of oil tankers here. They're just sitting there with the anchor. They're anchored, these are anchored on this side. Today, the first oil tanker that tried to go through there was struck by Iranian missiles. So that's a big deal. So you literally have hundreds of oil tankers here, hundreds here, just sitting, waiting for it to open back up. And boy, oh boy, is that bullish for gold and silver. Now, here is what I was just talking about earlier, but this spells it out a little bit better. Gold on the PAXG, the tokenized gold on crypto exchanges, is exploding. At the time of this post, it was 5,407.84. After spiking to 5,600. Ladies and gentlemen, what happens when we open up here in just 13 and a half minutes? Are we gapping up? Put it in chat right now if you think we're gapping up. Okay, I covered that. I covered that. Okay, that's not specific gold and silver. Okay, gold and silver. Hold up. I'm trying to give you just the specific gold and silver information. I did the stream last night on the conflict. As I scroll up, here we go. Here we go. Another one, major breaking. The Kuwait trading suspends starting today, March 1st. They've suspended until further notice on their stock market. Official announcement, trading halted as a precautionary measure for the market safety and escalating U.S.-Israel-Iran conflict. Missile strikes Kuwait bases straight at risk. So basically, their exchange, their stock market shut down tomorrow. And it's not the only one. It's not the only one. Let me go right back down here. But because I got some more breaking news for gold and silver after that one. Okay, here we go. Here. Okay. It actually just took me off my page. One second. Okay, that was here. Okay. Okay, here's the next big one. This was this morning. This is major. Breaking, China gold frenzy exploding. Gold hit $6,000 an ounce at the Shanghai Bank. Warns of a trading halt. Bei Zhao drops the bomb. This bank notices they sent a big sent out a notice, says big price deviations could deplete accumulated gold liquidity. This could trigger a temporary trading closure. Buy, sell, physical redemptions paused until the market calms. Huge RMB savings, and that's the currency. Waiting for Monday's open. And remember, it's about to be Monday in China. Or we're going to see the Chinese chart start to move here at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's morning for China. So a bunch of RMB could be hitting there. And this exchange, this bank is saying they might have to halt if liquidity dries up and runs thin. And look at this tweet I also put out this morning. Silver vaporized in the Iran war. Thousands of ounces gone forever. Remember, guys, this stuff right here, physical silver. This is a 100-ounce bar. This silver is the best conductor of electricity. It's the most reflective metal in the world. It's some of the best thermodynamic properties for metal. It's antibacterial. It's literally used for everything. We've been in a production deficit for 6+ years now. It's not getting better anytime soon. And the majority of silver ever mined above ground is vaporized. It's destroyed. This gold nugget here from Australia, the majority of gold above ground is still above ground. It's in vaults. It's in safe. A couple grams are in my teeth. I've got 2 gold crowns. But the majority of silver is destroyed. It's e-waste. And look at here. Warfare is no different. The Iran's retaliation thus far, and this is this morning. It's even crazier since then. 465 missiles, 355 drones launched. Estimated 5,000 to 8,000 ounces of silver just with those vaporized. Now, I base that off 10 to 15 ounces per missile. There's information out there that says there's 500 ounces in a Tomahawk missile, but I could not substantiate that. It looks like it might be being pulled from an old post that wasn't accurate. So just conservative, 10 to 15 ounces per missile, 1 to 3 per drone. You're talking 5,000 to 8,000 vaporized, but there's some estimates out there of 150 to 250,000 ounces vaporized. If you're looking at the U.S.-Israel preemptive strikes, 200 to 300 missiles and bombs, that's another 2,000 to 4,500 ounces gone forever. But some estimates say 600 to 100 or 60,000 to 150,000 ounces gone. Patriot missile interceptors, 300 to 500 fired, easily 3,000 to 7,000 ounces. Some say that's another 90 to 250,000 ounces. Regardless of how much it is, silver is being destroyed, and it's going away, never to be returned. Okay, here's an important one. This is a big one. Comex in full panic mode. Another 4,638 March silver contracts. That's 23 million ounces just got cash settled and rolled forward to May. Only 1,585 contracts left standing for March delivery. That's 7.92 million ounces still to be settled. 1,500 of those contracts rolled. Total open interest is now 79,389 contracts in May. That's 397 million contracts. What in the world will the Comex do? But there's the red flag, 2,266 contracts. There's a gap. 11.3 million ounces were likely cash settled at massive premium. Someone paid dearly to walk away. Add to the chaos, a major war escalation in the Middle East. Exchanges in the region, Kuwait and others are suspending trading. I just covered 2 of those. Oil routes under threat with Hormuz and the Red Sea attacks. Global risk off, inflation fears. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. The market's going to be open here in just 8 minutes. 8 minutes, guys. Buckle up. Go nowhere. Top off your drinks now. 8 minutes until the market opens. And we're going to watch live what's going to happen. I did want to mention there was a terror attack in Austin. Prayers go out to those affected. I put a post on that if you want to read more about that. But here we go. Breaking. This is another big one put out. Breaking. China gold frenzy is real and insane. OTC, a dark market, just hit 5,934 an ounce. Fresh from the Shenzhen Subai Gold District. LED board screaming. They were listed at 42,800 yuan, which is $5,934 per ounce for gold, while crowds of retail buyers were swarming, snapping photos of bars and piling in. Ladies and gentlemen, this could be one of the most explosive opens we've ever seen. And look at this, breaking. Gulf markets in lockdown. The UAE also shut down their Abu Dhabi exchange and their Dubai stock exchanges for Monday and Tuesday. Regulators call no trading. Avoid panic selling amid Iran's missile drone barrage. So far, 165 missiles, 541 drones. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, this is huge. We've got exchanges closing down everywhere, and we are just minutes away. 6.5 minutes away. And ladies and gentlemen, we are literally at 65,679 subscribers. That means we're only 21 more subscribers until the next big show. It will trigger it. And some say if you've not seen the big show on this channel, you haven't lived. As we are just 6.5 minutes away here, we're going to see what happens. But I got to give you guys an announcement here. In 2025, I gave away 100 ounces of silver, 800 1/2 gold backs in collaboration with Goldback. Thank you. A bunch of other gold and copper on this channel. So far this year alone, I've given away 29 ounces of silver, some gold and copper. If you want to win, I'm going to be having a major giveaway, not the too distant future. It's called a Mega Ga. That's the Ga Goblin who gives away the treasure. It's called a Ga giveaway. So I will be having a Mega Ga here in the not too distant future. It's going to be a bunch of silver. It's going to be some gold and a bunch of copper given away to you. All you got to do is subscribe, turn on those notifications, and join the Crustacean Nation. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We did it. Channel members, you know what to do. If I refresh this, it says 65,700 subscribers. It's time for the big show. Here we go. 65,700. Thank you so much. It's time for the big show.
Crystal Light National Aerobic
Four-time
regional finalists from all across the United States competing for the title
Four-time
of America's Best Aerobic Athlete, presenting the reigning 1987
Four-time
Crystal Light National Aerobic Champions.
Introducing the four-time Crystal Light
Thank you so much.
champion, International Stacker.
Thank you so much. The name's International Stacker, coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. We've got videos all around the world, guys, on Gold and Silver Adventures. That was the Czech Republic. That was Poland. That was Florida. All over the world, so join up. Join the journey, and this journey is continuing. We are just 4 minutes and 45 seconds away from the gold and silver market opening. Now, I know I've asked this before. We got over 4,000 people on the stream, guys, and we're only 80 likes away from 1,000, so please smash that like button. It helps so much. And Eraser X in chat is saying, I don't believe it myself. Check out Eagle Picture. They make some silver zinc batteries and most missiles, also most spacecraft. They absolutely make batteries with more than 500 ounces silver. Okay, I'll check that out, Racer. Thank you. I will check that out. I want it to be. Guys, I want it to be 5,000 ounces or 500 ounces in the missile. It's bullish for gold and silver. I want it to be. So if it is, I'll be happy. And thank you so much, Dan, for that super sticker saying good luck. Guys, everyone, are we gapping up? I think we may possibly gap up here. So we got silver we're going to be watching. We've got gold we're going to be watching. Let me make sure I'm on Pepperstone. So again, I will be on Pepperstone for the first 3 to 4 minutes. It might take 30 seconds or so for it to start moving. And then after the first 5 minutes is done, we're going to switch to Oneida. In my opinion, it's better. But they take like 5 minutes to get rolling. Does Iranian missiles have silver? Yes. Silver Star. Every missile you're seeing fired has silver in it, no matter what country it's from. And remember, like I was just saying, the majority of silver ever mined, the majority of this stuff ever mined is destroyed. It's in landfills. It's in e-waste. And that's why we stack this stuff, because it is such a needed metal. The demand is only going to continue to increase. Last year was 1.2 billion ounces. This year, they're estimating 1.3 billion ounces will be needed. And we're only mining 835 million ounces a year. We hit peak mining in 2016. And every year since then, it's gone down between 1 to 3%. And ladies and gentlemen, we're just 3 minutes here from market open. What's going to happen? Who's ready? Buckle up. 3 minutes away. I'm going to give a 2-minute warning. So we got 45 seconds here to the 2-minute warning. Top off your drinks. Grab some chips. We may be here for a while. Let's see what happens, guys. What do you think's going to happen? This is going to be absolutely insane. And thank you so much to Patriot Girl for becoming a channel member. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. And remember, channel members get access to channel member only live streams here on YouTube in the War Room. And what happens in the War Room stays in the War Room. Clothing is not optional. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be starting here. We're 10 seconds away from the first 2-minute warning here. 4,500 people on the stream. Keep smashing that like button, guys. I think we can set a record tonight. And thank you, Majestic, for becoming a member. And thank you so much to Larry for the super chat saying 50-50 on gap up. If the market thinks war is going well, it could sell off a bit. Or the higher price won't last much in tomorrow's open. We'll see. It could go either way, guys. We'll see. And thank you so much, Alpha Crab. Wow, what a name, Alpha Crab, for becoming a Diamond Claws member. Shout out to all the Diamond Claw members on the channel. I appreciate y'all so much, and all the channel members. And here's the question for everyone in chat right now. You've heard of diamond hands, but who in chat's got diamond claws?
Diamond claws.
Who's got them? And that was at the Fun Coin Show. Okay, here we go. We're going to be opening in 1 minute and 20 seconds. 1 minute and 20 seconds. The market will be opening, and we're going to be experiencing this here together. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be absolutely insane. And I need to change the song here. I need something a little bit more upbeat for this. Let's go to the next one. There we go. There we go. As a matter of fact, we have 1 minute left, and I'm going to do something I don't do often. I am going to upgrade this alert. I'm upgrading this to a danger zone alert. Danger zone alert here, as we are just 45 seconds away from market open. Guys, what's going to happen? I'm going to zoom out a little bit in case we gap. It's not guaranteed we gap, but it's possible. So I'm going to zoom out on both silver and gold. And remember, I'm going to count it down, but it might not start moving for 20 or 30 seconds, okay? So if it doesn't start moving right off the bat, don't panic. Who thinks there's going to be a glitch? Who thinks there's going to be a server overheat and the Comex is going to shut it down? Put glitch in the chat if you think something like that could happen. Here we go. 15 seconds. Smash that like if you're excited. Here we go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, the market is opening here. Give it a second. Just give it a second here. Give it a second. Just give it 1 second here. I know it's hard. I know we want to see it moving. It's going to start moving here any second. Any second. Let's go back here to Pepperstone. Any second it's going to start. Okay, guys, don't panic. Any second. Any second here. Sometimes it takes like 30 to 40 seconds for these charts to start moving. I know, it's killing me too. I know it's absolutely killing me too. Let's go back to Pyth. Give it a second here. What's happening? Did we immediately hit a circuit breaker? Give it 1 second. Why are no charts moving here? It's open. Here we go. Here we go. Big green candle. Big green candle. $94.99. We're moving. Look at this big green candle, guys. Up to $95. We're up to $95 right now. Big green candle on silver. Oh my goodness. Big green candle. And that's the only one that's moving. Why is it doing that? That is the crazy. Wow, we just shot up to $95.89. We just shot up to $95.89 on silver. Let's go here to gold. It looks like Pyth is the only one. Oh, wow. Big candle. Big candle on gold. Oh, my goodness, Becky, look at that bar. Wow, we just, let me get that. There we go. 5,366. And Oneida chart's going to be moving here soon. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. We are just in the start of something here. Major and crazy. 94.39 is the futures. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in backwardation. We are in backwardation. That's when the silver's futures price is cheaper than the current spot price. That signals problems in the market in terms of liquidity. The major bankers, the major exchanges, vaults are running low on silver because that means people want their silver and they want it now and they don't want to wait. 6,000 people on the stream, guys, and we are seeing massive explosive movement. Silver right now at $94.75. It just went straight up to $95.89. Thank you to all the new channel members. And gold right now at $5,322.61. It shot straight up to $5,366. Oneida charts will be live here in just a couple minutes, and we'll be able to get a better picture on what in the world is happening. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. This is going to be a wild ride. Okay, let me put slow mode on chat. We got a lot of people here. 1 second. I'll slow down the chat a little bit. I'll give you guys a little bit of a slow mode here, and it's going to make it a little bit more enjoyable for everyone. There we go. So I just popped a little 15-second slow mode. So now you can do a comment every 15 seconds. Jolly Lollipop saying, will oil go up? Oh, yeah. Oil's going up, Jolly Lollipop. Not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs, but oil's going to definitely be going up, just like this BGC we see here. Channel members, what do you think? Is that a BGC? And I'm desperately waiting here for Oneida to open. It's still not going. Oneida is just so much more superior, but it takes a couple minutes to start moving. Ugh. So we'll sit here on Pyth here for a little bit, and we are shooting even higher. We're currently at $95.35 on silver on Pyth. 95.30 right now with silver, and gold is at 5,354.05. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. We just shot higher with silver. We're shooting high. Guys, should I get the champagne ready yet? Let me know if I should get the champagne ready. We're at $95.68. If we break 100, I'm going to be popping champagne live on the channel with all y'all. And that means you are going to have to be able to get, you're going to have to be able to be ready to pop something. And for everyone going for the silver news, If you watch the stream back when it's over at the beginning, I broke down a ton of breaking silver news that's important for you. It happened all day today. So if you missed it, you're going to have to go back and watch it. And look at this. Gold to silver ratio is plummeting. This is how many ounces of silver equal 1 ounce of gold. It's down to 55.66 ounces of silver to every ounce of gold. And PXG, that's the crypto market. Okay, cool. So now that we've got that, I'm going to go like this. One second. I'm going to go like this. Okay, cool. We are at $95.59 right now on silver, and gold we're at 5,358.93. And I just want Oneida to be working so bad here. Let's see. Yep, here we go. We're in action. Oneida chart is up, and look at this massive gap up we had. Massive gap up. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Becky, look at that gap. So here, this is a massive gap up, and we just took out all these targets. We just took them out. Currently trading at $95.34 on a red candle, but it's okay. Do not panic. We went all the way up to $95.73 gap up on open. I have not seen a gap up like that in a long time. I can't even remember a time I saw a gap up like that. 94.39 is futures. So we're going to drag this back up here, 94.39. Our next target's going to be $95.96 here. So let's go to gold. Let's get on the Oneida chart, because it's just so much better. Here we go. We took out, look at all these targets I had set we took out. So let me delete all these. All these targets are gone. Done. Elfine. I'm deleting them. Okay, bringing this one up to here. Give me 1 second here, guys. Okay. Massive gap up on gold. Massive gap up. And let me set this here on gold. So we monitor the gaps, guys. In technical analysis, all gaps must be filled. I mean, it doesn't happen every time, but about 95% of the time, all gaps must be filled. So we're always going to keep an eye on this, because theoretically, we want to look for a price action to come down, bounce off that level, and go higher. We're currently trading at $5,000 to $352.35. Wow, after a massive gap up on gold. And silver, we're going to mark that gap here as well, like we just did. Right there. And now a part of that gap has been filled, which is a great thing. Currently trading at $94.89. It's okay, guys. Nothing goes straight up forever except the U.S. national debt. Okay? This stuff right here, it's been going straight up forever for a long time. So we are going to see ebbs and flows here, but there's nothing that's changed with gold and silver. Extremely bullish action. And again, we gapped up from $93.85 to $95.73 on open. That is just insane. As we're on a BRC here, big red candle going down. Now, guys, there's something we do on this channel that some scientists say works 90% of the time, every time, to turn a red candle green or a green candle into a BGC. Ladies and gentlemen, you taught it to me live in Boca Raton, Florida, the baby gator.
Okay, I'm going to try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? Yeah. I don't know. Whoa! What was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there.
So I thought I was going to be like Chubbs on Happy Gilmore and lose a couple digits. That was a giant iguana. I did the baby gator call to summon a big gator because you guys wanted to see it live. And that iguana jumped and gave me a heart attack, but it must mean I was doing a decent job with the sound. And it looks like definitely the baby gator took a chomp out of that. Let's go back to gold here. So the good news is we are filling these gaps here pretty quickly. This gap is almost basically filled right here. So that is fantastic and bullish. I love that. And Risk Taker Official says, thank goodness I bought. I was gonna wait, but have been taking everybody's advice and buying steadily. Grabbed another 5 ounces and a 1/10 ounce of gold. The websites are getting cleaned out. Good job, Risk Taker Official. What a risk to take, and boys, it pays you off. As we see the baby gator call starting to reverse this candle. Guys, the name's International Stacker. I stream around the world on gold and silver adventures. We streamed from Africa. We've streamed from Saudi Arabia, the UAE, Ireland, all over Europe. So please subscribe and turn those notifications, because you don't want to miss the party. Because I'm going to be going to Australia and New Zealand next, buying gold and silver, finding gold and silver, visiting some mints, meeting up with a bunch of you, and it's going to be such a great time. You got to be subscribed, guys. And again, it was not that long ago that I was live streaming at the Great Pyramids of Giza, and you all told me to get on a camel.
Take the camel, guys. Camel cam, guys. Eshesam here.
The name Daisy.
Daisy the camel, guys.
Channel members, you know what to do. That's
wow,
Daisy.
Look at the 3 pyramids, guys.
Channel members, you know what to do. And ladies and gentlemen, I told you not to fear. Look at this BRC, Big Red Candle, getting pushed back, and it looks like the baby gator took a giant chomp out of that. Well, what did I tell you? 90% of the time, every time, it's science. Okay, let's go back over here and check on, well, let's save that. Okay, let's go check here on gold. Gold, the good news is we closed a bunch of the gap on gold. It's pushing higher now. Still a gap. So we're at 5,354 on gold, and we're at 95.29 on silver. And Will has been stacking. Thank you for being a channel member and for the super chat saying, history in the making. God bless everyone watching wherever you're at. I love this community. Thank you so much. Ah, yes, thank you. Who's having fun right now in chat? If you're having fun, put having fun. And then, were you right? Say, I was right if you predicted a gap up. I was in the camp with you. If you got it right, say, I was right. We've got 5,200 people on the stream, 1,500 likes. Guys, keep smashing. I'm going to go here on X, formerly known as Twitter. Make sure you follow me here, INTL Stacker. And I want to see what you guys are telling me. No gap on Trading View. Well, we got a gap now, Okie Sooner, because we switched. It's because of the network you're on. So go to here, and you want to be doing XAGUSD on Oneida. That's the best chart. That's the best chart. Okie Sooner saying, wasn't a gap on... It was. You just got to switch. Look at this. Oh, look at this, guys. Whoa. This is Coco saying, International Stacker, my mom and I are waiting to pop a bottle of our champagne. Look at them. Do epic trip. So they're waiting to pop champagne when we break 100 again. Is it going to happen right now live? What do you guys think? Put champagne in chat if you think so. Does this mean we might gap up $1, says Okie Sooner? Yeah, we gapped up way more than $1. And what's your thoughts on how this will affect the USA market? Look, I think it's likely to see the stock market have some negative movement tomorrow. Stock market doesn't like conflict. I think parts of the stock market will do okay. I think energy related oil is going to do okay. Now, not maybe like shipping and that type of thing, but oil exposure to like volatile oil exposure, I think will do well. But remember, when the market moves down big movements, normally gold and silver move with it initially, but then they'll turn around and keep going back up. Gold and silver traditional flights to safety. So that is a normal thing to see. So we'll see what happens when the market opens tomorrow. But ladies and gentlemen, we've been open for 12 minutes and 18 seconds. Silver is at $95. Remember, we closed at 93. What was it? We closed at like 93.80, and we're currently at 94.98. Okay, and gold we closed at about what? 5281, 5,281, and we're currently trading at 5,347. Massive gaps up on gold and silver. I do have the next targets set up and ready to go, so smash that like button if you're excited. We're only 39 likes away from 1,600, and ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for all the support. I really appreciate it. Checking out the Strait of Hormuz here, and it is still locked down. Look, these are all oil tankers that are literally anchored. No one's wanting to go this way. We got a ship here. This ship's here saying Leroy Jenkins. It could be Iranian ships as well, too, though. Yeah, this one's going to here. So crazy things happening with gold and silver as we've been open for our third candle here. We're on our third candle here. We're going to see what keeps happening. But ladies and gentlemen, it has been wild. Prayers to everyone involved with Secret Silver. Thank you. I totally agree. Big route for fertilizer. Major worry says pull the truth. Ooh, I didn't even think about fertilizer. Thank you for that. Let's go, says Herbal Awareness. And look at this, guys. Charles saying, are you prepared? We are going to be popping champagne on this channel, guys, when we break $100 an ounce again. And that could be tonight. It could be tomorrow. It could be this week, but I am prepared. I have it ready. Come on, watch the market open, says What Girl. Thank you so much for the support. And look at this from G to the Z. Look at this big old battle crab ready. And BH Customs with the Super sticker, thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. JPEG Magic dropping the crustaceans. Don't miss out on what happens when the market gaps up or gaps down from Okie Sooner. Thank you. And English Flowers retweeting it out. Diamond Claws from AC. Guys, who in chat? Who in chat has Diamond Claws? Who's got them?
Diamond claws.
Whoa. And we got Taurus saying thanks. Look at this. A Snowman here saying just received from ABC Bullion, Australian LBMA supplier, 9 a.m. AUD prices. Wow. Australian dollars. Wow, 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 wow. So we'll go back to here. And a big shout out to America First for the super chat. Oh, wow. Kitco shows daily high of 100. We definitely didn't hit 100. We definitely didn't, but that would be nice. But we might. That might just be telling the future. And coining around with the super chat saying, let's go 100. Guys, America First sent me something in the mail. He sent me these to give away to you in the Mega Ga. Was that? Yeah. These are skulls full of copper. So yet 2 more pieces of treasure added to the Mega Ga I'm going to be giving away to you. I gave away over 100 ounces of silver in 2025. Already 29 in 2026. I gave away 800 1/2 gold backs in 2025. Some other gold and copper. Thank you, Goldback, for helping me with that. I gave away gold and copper this year. Who wants to win it? All you got to do is be subscribed, turn on those notifications to win my treasure. I will have the Mega giveaway coming up soon, so you're definitely not going to want to miss that at $95.09 on silver on a green candle. And gold, we're at 5,351. And guys, we're only 49 subscribers away from the next big show at 65,900. Can we break 66,000 tonight, guys? What do you think? I think it's definitely possible. And here we go. Year of the Fire Horse, says Alexa Cook. And look at this, discovered with the champagne. Discovered memes is saying we're going to be popping the champagne soon. And Alexa Cook here, let's effing go. They say Mustangs. They've got the champagne, and look at the cork. I do have the silver corks coming soon for everyone that's asking. So it is coming soon. Did I like that? Bang. Who is about to sip champagne? Well, that's the question there. As we get ready here, and JT Coins Rings in the house, longtime member and supporter. Thank you so much, saying hit the like button. The most exciting live stream. I really appreciate it. Thank you, man. Thank you for the good, kind words there. And guys, one of you sent in a video of your little stacker who loves the channel.
One stacker on a journey
To find
silver.
international stacker.
I love how serious he looked in that. And Will I Cycle saying your show is better than any Super Bowl. Thank you so much. 4,800 of you on the stream. And ladies and gentlemen, wow, this is getting crazy. What would that be? 40, 30? Guys, we're only 37 subscribers away from the next big show. It'd be the second one we've done in like 20 minutes. Wow, thank you so much for the support. And we're only 98 likes away from 1,800. So we are pushing. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, look at this. So the president did do an address not long ago. But actually what happened is the whole Iranian television system was hacked in Iran. And the video was run there with Farsi subtitles. That's crazy. I also heard that there's been other hacking and stuff that's been going on there. So let me refresh this. I'm trying to get you guys any breaking gold and silver news here. There's going to be a bunch of war updates. Okay. I'm trying to find you specific gold and silver, though. Hold up. Let's see if there's any specific. Okay, Peter Spina, he's a huge figure in gold and silver. He's saying that gold opens trading above 5,350 an ounce. And right now, gold is on a green candle, $5,355.78. And ladies and gentlemen, our next target is less than 20. It's about $20 away. 5,374 on gold. And silver's on a BGC channel, members. You know what to do. We're at $95.46 here. And guys, you're not going to believe it. We're 23 subscribers away from the next big show. Some say if you haven't seen a big show, you haven't lived. As gold and silver are pushing higher here. How high are we going to go tonight? And are we going to hit 100? What percentage are we at? Okay, we're up 1.53% on gold, silver, 1.43% there. Let's look at the DXY. This is the dollar index. Traditionally, when the dollar does bad, it's bullish pressure for gold and silver. Traditionally, when it does good, it's bearish. And look at the DXY gapped up. Look at that. Wow. Absolutely. Whoa. That is wild. Guys, I think the markets are going to be super funky tonight, but tomorrow it's going to be crazy. And in chat, Littlefoot Silver Stacker, thank you for the update, saying oil is up almost $6. Oil is up almost $6. Each missile, this is 2% in chat. Each missile contains a warhead, engine, fuel tank, guidance system, booster rocket, and of course silver. And he's saying up to 500 ounces in some estimates. Yeah, I've seen estimates everywhere from 5 to 15. I've seen some for 500. I want it to be 500, but I feel like that's it could be. I don't know. I got to look into it more, guys. I do. And we got Stormy Wind saying hi to everyone in chat. And ladies and gentlemen, we are 7 subscribers away from the next big show. The next 7 people to subscribe are going to get good luck for 2 years. Who's going to claim the good luck? We'll see here. And let's see what you guys are tweeting at me real quick. Follow me on X, formerly known as Twitter, INTL Stacker, international when it fit. Weekend trading on LSE, it has been to 101, says English Flowers. Thank you for that. Look at this. Diamond Santa Claus is definitely ready for $100 silver. He's got diamonds. He's got claws. He's got champagne. That is so funny. That is so funny. Who is ready for 100 silver? I will pop champagne again live when we get there. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Yeah, we'll put that one out. That's a good one. M. Dot saying, Stacky McStacker face says, we're not going to take it. That's right. Call us Twisted Sister because we're definitely not going to take it. And Parvenu saying, OMG, your show is so epic. I just put 200 more in my silver stack. Congratulations, Parvenu. Congratulations. Make sure you guys say Oh, we did it. Channel members, you know what to do. You know what to do. Here we go. 65,900. It's time for the big show. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Championship featuring regional finalists from all across the United States.
4-time.
Title of America's best aerobic athlete.
4-time. It's time for the big show.
1987 Crystal Light National Aerobic Champions.
4-time.
The 4-time Crystal Light.
Thank you so much.
International Stacker.
Guys, the name's an International Stacker, 4-time Crystal Light Champion. Coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. 1,900 videos around the world on gold and silver adventures, and you're not going to believe this. We're already at 65,927. Wow. That means 73 more, and we hit 66,000. As we're on a green candle here, silver, $95.31. A green candle with gold of $5,347. Wow. And I just wanted to, Secret Silver in chat saying oil spiked up so hard, their trading software didn't execute their buy order on open. It did at the top. Oof. That's going to leave a mark. Sorry to hear that one. Woo. Yeah, that's definitely going to leave a mark. Doppler, Dave, thank you so much for the super chat. I did want to say real quick, thank you to everyone who super chatted. Thank you to all the brand new channel members. I really appreciate the support. Many of you know I went full-time YouTube about 4 months ago. To give you guys the information you need and make sure you're prepared for what you got to do. It's really a full-time gig. I've been doing 12 to 14 hours a day, tweeting, getting the information so you guys can make smart decisions. Again, not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet. So anytime you super chat, anytime you gift a membership, anytime you become a member, it helps the channel so much, and I really do appreciate you. But you can support the channel without even spending a dime. Just like, subscribe, share a stream, turn on those notifications. It all matters so much to me, and I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And I want to thank you, a special thank you to all the Diamond Claw level members on the channel. And a question for y'all. Some call it Diamond Hands, but on this channel we say, who in the chat has Diamond Claws? Let us know right now. Let us know right now. Okay, here we go. Okay, chat has calmed down. I'm going to turn slow mode off. Now that chat has calmed down, it was wild there for a minute. I'm going to turn slow mode off because lots of people don't like it. Bang. Slow mode is off now. And Miami is saying gap closed. Now we fly to 97, then next level of 101. Okay. Okay, and Miami says 66,000 subscribers coming soon as well. Wow. Who's excited in chat right now as we're on a green candle, $95.44. Woo! Okay, breaking news. I've got a live feed coming in right now from the Comex. I'm piping it in. Poor Mortimer. Wow. And guys, did I mess up the chat? Are you guys chatting right now? I can't see it moving. Please type something in the chat real quick. I think I messed the chat up. Okay, it's moving for me. Okay. I had like frozen my chat somehow, but we're good. We're going again. And we're on $95.44. Now, you guys, you know your boy, big advocate for gold and silver. And the bankers were doing so much treachery, so much chicanery. I actually went down to them. I went to the Comex in person, and I confronted them. Do you guys want to see live footage from my confronting the bankers? Do you guys want to see it? Put bankers in chat if you want me to show you the footage of what I did today when I confronted the bankers. As silver's at $95.40 on a green candle. Gold's at 5,351. Our next target here, 5,374. Gold to silver ratio is at 56.2 to 1. And people want to see it. Okay, guys, here is the footage of when I confronted the bankers. Yeah, a lot of paperwork after that little visit there. As silver's pushing towards our next target of $95.96. We're only about 40 cents away from that. Currently traded at 95.52. Let's go over back here to X, formerly known as Twitter. And let's go here. And I do need to go over here. 1 second. I need to get this. Okay, we did that. Let's go back here to more breaking news. 1 second. I'm just fixing one thing real quick with the Chinese market. OTC. No, hold up. I'm getting something. I'm fixing something for you guys. Here it is. I got it. Okay, I need you. Perfect. Okay, got it. Okay, we're good there. Okay, let me come back to this chart. This is on the crypto thing I was watching over the weekend because it's the only thing that was moving. But I do want to remind you that the Shanghai Future Exchange, it closed. Let me fix this to USD. Uno momento. And let me fix this to Troy ounce. So it closed at the equivalent of $107.57. It went up on Friday before it closed at 108.38 equivalent. Do you guys think the Chinese market here, the Shanghai Futures Exchange, do you think it's going to gap up or do you think it's going to gap down? Let me know. Let me know. This market here is going to be opening in, what is that, an hour and a half. An hour and a half till this one opens. 8:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll start to see this thing move. So what do you guys think is going to happen? And this has been a big driver of our market. So if the Chinese market opens, gaps up, and has a massive run, it is really going to heavily affect here. And you could see further explosive movement here in the Comex. So it might be absolutely explosive. Will you stream the Shanghai Futures Exchange open today, says Daniel. Guys, do you want me to stream all the way until the Shanghai Futures Exchange opens, answering questions, getting breaking news, watching the charts? If you want me to do it all the way till China opens, put China in chat right now. And guys, we are just 50 subscribers away from 66,000. We're at 65,952, so 48. So please subscribe, turn on those notifications. And it looks like a lot of you want me to stay for the Chinese Open. I think we got to do it. I think we're got to do it if my throat can hold up. Okay, let's do that. Okay, let's do one more thing. Okay, there we go. We got that. So, okay, you guys demand it. You guys demand it. I will do it. But I'm just going to ask your help for one thing. Let's break 66, guys. Let's break 66 together. Can we do that? Okay, guys, get ready. Once we pass 95.73, we should have a pretty quick movement to the next target of 95.96. We just got to break that, and as soon as we break that, it's going to be some pretty quick and positive pressure going up. We're going to watch it live. Again, not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. Yes, I got my throat spray. I'm going to do it right now. Throat spray has been activated. You guys, I've been doing so many live streams, I've been getting like a hoarse voice. So my wife got me this, the entertainer's secret for dry and hoarse throat. So it's been helping a lot. It's been helping a lot, I would say. Hope and Slammy calls in sick tomorrow. Al Jezri, I think they have no option but to. Kyle's saying, don't forget the next to move the new sub banner to the bottom so we can't see the... Oh, yeah. I'll do my best to make it best for you. And Jim, thank you for joining as a channel member. You're now a Crab Cadet. And thank you to Red Headliner for the super chat saying, appreciate you. What's the lore behind the big show? Oh, I'm going to have to explain that on its own video. The lore runs deep on the big show. That's a funny one. Everything about my channel, the crabs, the crustacean nation, all that, there's like super heavy lore on the channel. I'll break it down maybe if things calm down a little bit. You should probably ask Mrs. IS about streaming. I already asked her before, guys. I said, babe, if it goes crazy, are you okay if I keep going? She said, yes. You should drink some fresh ginger, lemon, and honey tea to help that throat. I probably will have some hot tea here in a little bit. Whoa! Ladies and gentlemen, Ralph upgraded his membership to Diamond Claws. Wow, thank you so much for becoming a Diamond Claw member. And to all the Diamond Claw members here, I'm going to be updating this thing tomorrow. So thank you to all the Diamond Claw members in chat, on the channel. Who here has got Diamond Claws?
Diamond claws.
Who's got them? And guys, we're 14 subscribers away from 66,000. That is crazy. 14 subscribers away. Who's it gonna be? Medic says, Mrs. International Stacker is a star. Yeah, she is a star, guys. She is definitely a star. Okay, let's go back here. See what you guys are tweeting at me. And then we're going to look for some breaking news. Look at this, guys. International Stacker, do you like my silver bar? This is from Henry. Guys, if you like Henry's silver bar, put Henry in chat right now. That thing is big enough to take out a vampire. I compel you. He's got the show on the TV. How many of you guys, what do you guys watch on? Do you guys watch on TV? Do you watch on your phone? Do you watch on your computer, your laptop, tablet? I'm curious. What do you guys watch on? But thank you so much for that tweet. That's awesome. That thing is amazing. Looks kind of sharp as well. Wow. What do you guys watch on? Whoa, thank you so much to Kyle for becoming a Diamond Claw member. That is truly mega. Appreciate the support so much. I really do. Okay, let's go back to here. Let's see the late breaking news. And guys, I covered this the other day. I did a conflict stream, but I've stayed on this island. This is called the Palm Jumeirah Island in Dubai. And remember, I lived and worked in the Middle East for a good 9 years. And I stayed at a hotel here, and I stayed at a hotel here. And a hotel here yesterday got struck. This is the port. This is their port that's had a couple impacts there. So not a good thing. That's how stuff comes into the country. But there is all kinds of stuff going on everywhere, and I got to be careful what videos I show here. Okay, bunch of stuff happening. Okay. Oil up nearly 9%. Gold over 5,350. Things are getting wild, says the Gold Telegraph. I so agree with that. I'm going to repost that out there. Okay. And look at this, guys. Unusual Wills. He covers like stock market, a bunch of stuff. He's got 3.3 million followers. Crazy. But he's saying Iran has directly or indirectly carried out attacks against 15 countries. Israel, U.S., including its bases, UAE, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Kuwait, Jordan, Iraq, Bahrain, Oman, Syria, Cyprus, France. It's at their base though, not France, like the not their actual physical country. Italy, which was in Kuwait, and the United Kingdom and Cyprus. Comex better have forced all the deck and all the December and March silver longs who cash shuttled to sign an agreement that they won't open any new longs and stand for immediate delivery for March. I know, Silver Trade. That'd be funny. And let's go back to the chart here. Let's check in. And thank you so much to Daniel Whitley for that super chat. Thank you. All-time high gold in New Zealand, 9,000. Guys, breaking in New Zealand, all-time high in New Zealand. Gold, all-time high in New Zealand, 9,000. Wow. Let's see. New Z, I don't, Z, or it's NZ. NZ to USD. Let's see what that is. Okay. Okay. 9,000. Let's see what that is. 5,362. Epic. Congratulations, Daniel. That is mega. I have a feeling we're going to be seeing a lot more of that, guys. Who here agrees we're going to be seeing a lot more of that? And Miami in chat is saying, all this is happening with the DXY and the VIX also flying. Flight to safety. USD, gold, silver, oil. 10 years from now, they will be along this area. Yeah, it's going to be crazy, Miami. Let's check the DX. Guys, usually gold and silver have downward pressure when the DXY is flying. And the DXY gapped up. That is not normal. That is not normal for the DXY. This is the dollar, US dollar index to gap up. It's at 98.01. And gold and silver is still raging. That is the crazy thing. And Doppler Dave in chat saying, I upgraded to Diamond Claws. Great job. Thank you so much, Doppler. Really appreciate the support. And Ali in chat, guys. Ali is in Kuwait right now. I'm glad you're doing okay, pal. Saying Kuwait stock markets resumes tomorrow. So the Kuwait stock market got halted today, guys, but it's going to resume tomorrow. Ali, if you get in trouble and you need a helicopter or a boatload of crustaceans to show up and extract you, just let us know. The king crab, I will halo jump in there to get you out. But I'm glad, on a serious note, I'm glad you're doing okay, Ali, and I hope your friends and family are all doing okay as well. As we continue to look at the news here and look at Smart Silver Stacker, nobody knows what is going to happen when markets open tomorrow. Potential mass volatility. Nice time to hold physical gold and silver. Oh, that is totally true. It is the wonderful time because it doesn't matter what happens with the paper market, guys. That's what I say about silver. It has zero counterparty risk. Like, if silver and the markets go to zero, you still have 100 ounces of silver in your hand. If companies go out of business, you still have 100 ounces of silver in your hand. This can't get margin called. This can't get liquidated. If someone goes out of business, you still hold it. And remember, shields are made with metal, physical gold and silver. And the saying is, if you don't hold it, you don't own it. And thank you so much to Z Staros for upgrading to Diamond Claws. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Guys, we did it. You're not going to believe it, guys. If I hit refresh and this says 66,000, it's time for a big show. Channel members, all the new channel members, you know what to do. 66,000, thank you so much.
Welcome to the 4th annual Crystal Light
Thank you so much. Four times. Four times.
Competing for the title of America's best aerobic athlete.
Four times.
The reigning 1987 Crystal Light
Thank you so much.
Aerobic champions.
Introducing the 4-time Crystal Light champion.
4-time.
International Stacker.
Names International Stacker, 4-time Crystal Light champion of the world, 66,000 subscribers, guys. Thank you so much. 1,900 videos around the world. We've got videos in Africa. We've got videos in Asia. We've got videos in the Middle East. And ladies and gentlemen, silver shooting higher. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Silver is shooting higher. It's currently at $95.88. Our next target here of $95.96 is imminently going to be taken out here on silver. Let's see if gold's shooting the moon as well. Gold's shooting up as well. Our next target for gold is 5,374. We just took out the next target on gold. We just took out the next target on gold. Our next target now is 5,379.76. Smash that like button if you're excited, guys. We just took out the next target on silver. Here we go. Here we go. $96.02. This is not a drill. 96.2. We're going even higher here. And guys, look, it's a previous gap. It's a previous gap I didn't delete. Look at this. Okay, well, we're going to turn this into targets because that's a good target, actually, where the gap was at. That's funny. We definitely filled that gap. So we're currently at $96.08 on silver. Gold, we're currently next time. We just took out our next target on gold. We are at 5,380. Our next target now is going to be 5,384.09 on gold. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. Oh my goodness. Pakistan's into saying, I was on the last flight out from Dubai to Pakistan before they shut down the airspace. Thank God. Ramadan Mubarak. Ramadan Kareem, Pakistan's into. I'm glad you made it out of there. Glad you made it out of there safe, and you're safe at home on this historic night as we are watching what may go down as one of the largest, most magnificent nights in silver and gold history, if not the crustacean nation itself, as we just broke 66,000 subscribers. And guys, we're only 93 away from the next big show, 66,100. Thank you so much for the support. And we broke 2,100 likes. Thank you so much. Keep smashing it as we are waiting here for gold and silver to go to our next targets. Again, gold's currently trading at 5,370. And our next target here is going to be 5,384. Silver's currently at 95.87. Our next target is going to be 96.29. And guys, I need to start practicing for the Asian market. Lee Shi's a hold up. Okay. We need to go here. I'm going to get ready for tonight, guys, because I have a feeling the Chinese market might be crazy. Simplified. All-time high.
历史新高
That's not it. There it is.
历史最高点
Li Shi Zhe Guardian.
历史最高点
Li Shui Zhe Guardian. I'm getting ready, guys. That's all-time high for the Asian market. Remember, it closed at 107.57, and this puppy here is going to be open in just an hour and 20 minutes. Are we gapping up or are we gapping down? Let me know right now what you think. And thank you so much to Bald Hero for the super chat saying, if silver hits 100 tonight, my wife is getting pregnant. Wow, God bless America and the United States. Okay. Maybe we'll all have $100 ounce silver babies. We'll find out 9 months from now. We'll find out. Maybe I can add a little stacker to the stack. As we are just about here at 90. Okay, here we go. We just took out our next target on silver. 96.29. Our next target is 96.48. Oh my gosh. Gold's getting ready to take out the next target. It's currently at 5,381. Our next target just $3 away on gold. Here we go. We're about to take out the gold target. Here we go. Buckle up. We just took it out. Wow, we are at $5,388.05. We're about to take out our next target here on gold. We are imminently about to take out the next target here on gold. We just hit $5,388.85. $1 off from the next target here on gold. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. Smash that like button if you're having fun. Who could have known it was so much fun to watch red candles turn green and green again as we are trading at $96.35. Our next target here, we're about to take out at 96.48. Buckle up. Here we go. Buckle up. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to take it out. Any second now here. It's kissing it. Wow. Come on. Any second now. It wants to do it. It needs to do it. We're at, we just went up like another cent. We just hit 96.44. Wow, literally we're like 8 cents away from the next target here. Silver. Gold, we just took out our next target. We just took out our next target here on gold. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. We're at 5,393.92. Our next target with gold is 5,396. Ladies and gentlemen, that baby gator sure worked earlier, didn't it? And if you're just joining me, guys, I give away silver and gold all the time. I gave away 100 ounces in 2025, 800 1/2 gold backs. Thank you, goldback.com, for the collaboration. Some other gold and a bunch of copper. And in 2026, I've given away 29 ounces of silver, some gold and some copper already. I have a mega giveaway coming up soon, the Mega Ga.
Mega!
So if you want some of my treasure, the Gaw Goblin gives it away to you. All you got to do is be subscribed and turn on those notifications. I do giveaways all the time, and you definitely do not want to miss it. Silver at 96.11, and gold is at 5,379.44. Both are poised to take out our next targets here. And guys, what in the world is going to happen when Shanghai opens? If this hasn't, guys, thank you, Barb. Barbara was a big winner. If you won silver or gold on my channel in 2025, put winter 2025. If you won silver, gold, or copper on my channel in 2026, put winter 2026. Let people see the proof. But what's going to happen when this Shanghai market opens back up? It's going to be absolutely insane. Let's go to X, previously known as Twitter. Make sure you follow me here at INTL Stacker if you want to stay up on the news. And look at this, Rob. It's science. We got the charts. We got the baby gator. Whoa. Ladies and gentlemen, I am responsible. Hold up. Okay, hold up. We are responsible for the gap up. We did the baby gator call. Few understand this. So make sure you guys go, if you're on Hex, make sure you go retweet that. Let's add a little lizard here because there's not a baby gator. Beep. Few understand this. That's so funny. Look at this from Notorious RPG. Who likes the new $500 bills? Guys, 5 ounces, $500 bills. I love that. I absolutely love that. We're going to go here and see what's breaking in the news. And thank you so much for becoming a Crustacean Commander, BMX Dad. Make sure to check out your new custom channel member emojis. And I'll see you in the War Room. All channel members get access to the War Room here on YouTube. Member-only live streams I do. What happens in the War Room stays in the War Room. Clothing is not optional. And Spiky Mikey saying Canada is $131.21 for silver in Canadian dollars. Wow. 131.21. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. No, clothing is required. Clothing is not optional. Okay. I've got 4,100 of you in here, and I'm sure some of you are looking for someone special. There's a girl I met in Poland. She's Polish, strong arm. She works in the germanium mint. She stacks gold, silver, copper all day, and she's looking for someone, a sweetheart, a Valentine. So if you think you've got what it takes to be a suitor to court Viola, let me know in chat.
What's the robot's name?
Viola.
Viola.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's different. She sure is different. As silver's at $96.15 on a green candle. Gold's at $5,384.81 on a green candle. And I just almost choked on water. I was taking a sip of water real quick while that video was playing there. And it nearly did me in. Okay, I'm trying to get the news. I'm trying to get the late breaking. I'm focused on silver and gold for you guys right now, but there's so much going on with everything else. It's hard. Okay. You know, I'm going to cover a few pieces here I covered earlier just because I think it's important and a bunch of you weren't here. So a few things you need to know. The first off is stock markets all across the Middle East are shutting down. UAE shuts down the Abu Dhabi and the Dubai stock exchanges for Monday and Tuesday. So that's shut down. We have the same reports from Kuwait is shut down for today. It looks like they may come back online tomorrow. Thailand shut down gold trading. All kinds of stuff is happening. Gold was hitting nearly $6,000 an ounce in the markets there in China. Comex rolled a bunch of other contracts forward and cash settled. Guys, there's crazy stuff going on everywhere. So I put it all here on my X, formerly known as Twitter. So make sure you follow me here. INTL Stacker. International would not fit, unfortunately. And Mr. Roman, thank you so much for the super chat saying, I bought mine at $12 per ounce. Max I paid was $20. Ain't buying anything unless necessary. Long-term, fellas, long-term. Yeah, gold. Thank you for the super chat. Gold and silver is a mid to long-term play for sure. I'm holding for the long-term. What's your guys' plan? If your plan's to buy it, flip it in a couple weeks or a month and try to double your money, bad idea. Physical gold and silver is mid to long-term. Again, not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. But what is your guys' plan? Long-term, mid-term? What is it? How long you holding it for? I hope I can die with it and pass it on to the next generation. But if I need it in retirement, if I have an emergency before, then I've got it, which is the nice thing. Whew. I'm sure platinum's ripping. I'm sure it's ripping. Okay, we're getting ready here. We're getting ready. We're doing a little bit of consolidation for our next leg higher. And don't forget, China's going to be opening here soon in an hour and 15, an hour and a half, basically. Woo! Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. Look at this. DB Cooper, let's go. We got Daisy, the baby gator, gold and silver, going to the moon. Love it. Love it. And look at this. Gas is going up with gold and silver. Yeah, guys, did you fill up your gas tank? I put a tweet out 2 days ago saying, fill up your gas tanks for the love of God. It's not like I think it's going to you're not going to be able to get it, but the price is definitely going to go up. If you filled up your gas tank, filled it up in chat. Oh, someone's trying to duel me. I'll accept that duel. Guys, there's many games and stuff in chat. If you want to find out how to play them, there's exclamation games and exclamation commands. It tells you everything. There you go. Oh, yeah. People filled it up. I filled it up. I filled it up. Let's go back to here. Guys, they're just stuck. Look at that. Ounces of silver. Ounces of silver. Ounces of silver. There's ounces of silver in all this, and it will never be recovered. It's just going to be e-waste. It's going to be thrown in. It's going to be thrown into landfills. That's all silver. And look at this. Is a pretty scary video here. Watch this. Oh my God. So that's pretty intense video there. Silver opens at 97. Gold opens at 5,400. Says silver trade. And Dan JAFO, thank you so much for the super chat and for being a member. Saying, I plan to sport my stack and wear it Mr. T style. Nice! He's going to get a stack made into chains and wear it like Mr. T. And oh no, not that guy, saying your silver stack is stuck in the Strait of Hormuz. Hope you don't have a boning accident. Yeah. Oh, and we got a report here from Portuguese. Via Zero Hedge, war stocks back in focus as Operation Epic Fury drains Tomahawk missile supply. Ooh, they need more silver. That's for sure. Okay, look at this. This is an email from CENTCOM pushing all U.S. service members to turn off their location off on all electronics. If you're a service member watching this and you're deployed, make sure you turn off your location services. A Chinese vessel reportedly says ships operating near the Strait of Hormuz are experiencing a complete loss of GPS signal. Whoa. So that means there's probably some GPS jamming going there. You know, there's a bunch of videos I can't show live. Look at this. The Kobayashi letter saying breaking. Oil prices surge nearly 12% to $75 a barrel as the U.S. stock market futures officially reopen. And guys, I almost bought some oil ETFs a week ago. I even mentioned it on stream. I almost did, but I didn't. Probably should have. Look at that. Bang! Okay. Silver's busting loose as Nostra House of Gold. Okay, let's go back to here. Thank you so much, MH, for that super chat in euros. Really appreciate it, MH5521. Thank you so much for the support. I'm going to check the, hold on, I'm checking something on futures. 1 second here. I'm wondering what mining stocks are going to do tomorrow, guys. What do you think? Massive move up? Are they going to move down with the rest of the stock market? What do you guys think? What do you think mining stocks are going to do? As we are on a red candle with silver, $95.77. Gold, we're on a red candle at 5,385. But boy, oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, I think the fun has yet just begun. I think it's just begun. Woo! Buckle up. I'm sending a message right now to Mrs. IS asking her for some throat coat tea. Because I got to keep my voice in line for you guys, so I've asked her for some throat coat tea. Okay. Guys, why do we stack this stuff, physical gold and silver? It's because all throughout history, the bankers, the governments, the financial advisors have told you to stack this stuff right here. Paper, fiat, currency. And remember, any time in history this stuff has ever been used, and it's not backed by physical gold and silver, it has 100% of the time gone to zero. And as I plop down this big fat stack of Vietnam dong, I want to remind you it got so bad in Zimbabwe that they went from $1 million notes to $1 billion notes to $1 trillion notes. And that's why we stack physical gold and silver. And here's the disgusting thing. This one silver coin right here, it's Venezuelan, 1936. A lot of this currency right here is from Venezuela. This is still worth its weight in silver, like 60, 70 bucks. And this, literally, it's garbage. It's not worth anything. It's literally like in trash cans. It's totally disgusting, and that's why we stack physical gold and silver, because of the 100% failure rate with paper, fiat, currencies. And I did want to shout out a channel that reached out to me, Crawdaddy Stacker. Stacks. He's definitely friendly to crustaceans, so I want to shout him out. He's a small creator, but he's trying to get his name out there. So go check out Crawdaddy. And again, America First. Thank you so much, America First. Sent in these 2 skulls full of copper. So these 2 things are going to come away to you guys in the next giveaway. The Mega God, there's going to be a bunch of silver. There's going to be some gold. So it's getting exciting. If you're excited for the Mega God, Mega giveaways, put excited in chat. Giving away the dong, says Silver Pug. Never! That's my dong. Silvercat says mining stocks with overnight trade in PAS and AG will begin at 8 p.m. Can't wait. So Silvercat, Catwoman, remind me that so we can check that at 8. Future Motive saying, just bought a dirty man safe to bury some of my silver because my home safes are full. Awesome futures, but be careful. I've heard stories of people burying silver and gold in like PVC pipes, and it sunk. It sunk so deep they couldn't find it, because remember, the weight, it will just keep going lower. So just be very careful when you install that. Make sure you do it in a way to where you can for sure find it again. Because that, what if it literally goes to China? You never know. Kevin Call is saying mining stocks will skyrocket tomorrow. HLCDE DVS, probably. I think you're right. Miami says, I think I'm going to retire now since I'm already a quadrillionaire in Zimbabwe. Guys, yeah. You are all trillionaires in Zimbabwe. Every one of you is a trillionaire in Zimbabwe. So if you ever get depressed, if you get impatient, just remember, in some countries, you're a trillionaire. So funny. So funny. Did we close the gap? I mean, almost. Almost. I mean, technically it was like 9 cents. All gaps must be filled, but 95% of the time that happens. Sometimes it might be good enough. We'll find out, guys. We'll find out. Gold, we did not fill the whole gap. Gold, we have a gap from 5,281.37 to 5,329. So we'll see what happens there. As we are just watching this historic open on gold and silver here on this channel, keep smashing that like button. We're only 44 away from 2,300. And ladies and gentlemen, we are at 66,038 subscribers. Thank you so much. Keep subscribing so you don't miss the next big show. And let's see what you guys are saying to me now. Will all flights getting canceled in the UAE? Do you think investing in airlines would be wise at the moment? No, because they're probably going to go down. But if you wait for them to go down and buy some on the way down, it might be wise. Yeah. But I think that first reaction is going to be negative pressure. Again, not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet. But if you're looking to get into airlines, definitely getting it on the way down would be smarter than just getting it, at normal prices. Steve says opening gap filled, now onward through to 100 USD for a second time. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it, Steve. Baby Gator says Colts. Okay, this is tomorrow's Dow futures. Got silver. So tomorrow's Dow futures is down 522 points right now. Thank you for that, Charles. We got that one already. Go here. So this is the oil tanker, guys, that got hit in the Strait of Hormuz. So remember, we got a live feed right here. This is the Strait of Hormuz. So all these ships are these are anchored oil tankers. The red ones are oil tankers, and they're either full or not full. They're either, well, these ones over here are full. These ones are not full. They're coming here to get oil. And you can see down here, there's tankers here getting filled up here. But they're not passing through because although the Strait of Hormuz is not officially 100% closed, look at this. That's what happened. So a lot of ooh, that was a big impact. A lot of ships are not going to want to risk that. Here we go. Breaking by the Kobayashi letter saying breaking. U.S. stock market futures officially open for the first time since the war between U.S., Israel, and Iran began. S&P 500 down 1%, NASDAQ 1.3%, Dow 30%, crude oil up 11.5%, gold up 2.5%, and silver we're up 2.09%. And he says something we say on this one all the time: buckle up. Okay, let's keep going. Gold already up 105 before Japan market opens. Yeah, guys, Japan's going to be opening in 1 minute. 1 minute till Japan opens. Tokyo opens at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we are about to open right now. We're going to count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Japan is officially open on a green candle. Domo arigato, big green candle. Okay, now it's red. We'll see if it turns green again. Okay, keep going down. Guys, there's crazy videos online. Unfortunately, I can't show them all. Strait of Hormuz is in full crisis mode right now, says Mario. Guys, Mrs. IS is in here. Mrs. IS, silver is at 95.76. Gold is at 5,383. And everyone thinks it's going to hit $100 again tonight. What do you think? Ladies and gentlemen, she's doing the silver dance. She's doing the silver dance. That's Mrs. IS. It's kind of like the groundhog. The groundhog that comes out to tell you if winter is going to be 6 more months or not. And the fact that she did a silver dance, she very rarely does it, but that's usually a good sign, a good omen for gold and silver. Last time she did that, we went to 120. I'm just saying. Last time she did that, we went to 120. So if that might be one of the most bullish signs of the year we've seen so far for gold and silver. 4,000 people on the stream. Thank you so much. Keep smashing that like button, guys. I think we could set the record for my most liked live stream ever. And I did again want to say thank you so much to everyone who super chatted. Thank you to everyone who became a member. Thank you to all the people who gifted memberships. I really do appreciate it. It helps me so much. I'm doing full-time YouTube, guys. I'm doing full-time YouTube 100% so I can bring you guys the level of content and analysis that I do on a daily basis. So anytime you could do that stuff, it helps the channel, it helps me out immensely. But guess what? You can help the channel without even spending a dime. All you got to do is smash that like button, subscribe, turn on those notifications. I really do appreciate you all immensely. And a question for you guys. Have you liked the coverage better since I went full-time? Have you noticed a difference in how much I go live, the information, the level of analysis, the tweets, the updates? Are you guys liking it? Let me know. And Mario's saying, full crisis, major shipping companies are pulling vessels out and rerouting them around the entire area. Yeah, I would. Guys, if I owned a shipping company, I'd be like, absolutely not. You're going around. We're going to lose some money, but you're going around. And guys, you got to be careful. Like, this video is an old video. It's not actually happening right now. So there's a lot of footage out there that purports to be like something happening right now, and it's not. Okay. So keep that in mind. Okay, look at this. This is from Zero Hedge. Goldman estimates the following effects on the fair value of oil prices and scenarios for 1 month disruptions of oil flows. Okay. So they're saying 15% for a full 1 month closure. So they're saying oil will go up at least 15% if there's a 1 month closure and no offsets. 12% for a full 1 month closure if all estimated for. Okay, 10 for. Okay, so it's saying, oh, that's not percent, that's dollars. So these are all the different predictions for depending on how long the strait is closed and things like that. So that's interesting. Thomas, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. You are a crab cadet. And remember, all channel members, you get access to the channel member only live streams here on YouTube called The War Room. What happens in the War Room stays in the War Room. Clothing is not optional. I just found you the other day. You're doing great. Thank you, Luke Scumsucker. That's a funny name. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. In other news, it's Chinese New Year, February 17th. This date marks the beginning of the Lunar New Year, unleashing in the year of the fire horse. It's the year of the fire horse. Wow, love to Mrs. IS. Wow. That is cool. Let me look up here. What time frame are you using? Guys, we're in Eastern Standard Time here. So I'm on Eastern Standard Time. And China opens in an hour and 10 minutes. Who's going to stay for the Chinese Open? Put China in chat right now. And people are saying the at-mix price is different. Yeah, guys, know for these big bullion dealers, they're always going to run hot. So it's 96.31 there, but the spot price right now is actually 95.63. So on all the big bullion sites, it is quite normal for it to show the spot price, air quote, spot price higher. It's not the actual spot price. It just runs higher. But look at this. The cheapest American Silver Eagle you can get right now on APMEX is $113. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, man. Guys, the hot tea just burnt my face off. It literally just scorched off all my taste buds. Wow. That was hot. Thank you so much, Jaybird, for becoming a channel member. You are mega. Let's go back here to the news. Let's go here. Guys, I can't wait for the Chinese Open. It is going to be it could be absolutely insane. It could be crazier than what we just saw. We are about to discover why the CME, which is the Comex, halted metals and gas markets Wednesday and privately settled hundreds of millions of ounces off the exchange. So true. So true. Buckle up. Like, guys, so much is going to happen this week. It's going to be hard to keep up, but I'm going to be working my hardest to bring you guys the information you need to make the right decisions, to help you read the tea leaves of what's going on. Look at this. Airports and airspace is closed so far. Dubai, okay, and I'll tell you if I've flown through there. Dubai International, I've flown through there. Abu Dhabi, AUH, I've flown through there. Ben Gurion, Tel Aviv, I've flown through there. Bahrain International, I've flown into all these airports. I've flown through and into. Hamada International, Qatar, I did not go there. Kuwait, I did not go there. Amman, I went through. Queen Alia. Baghdad, I've not been through there. Erbil International, I've not been through there. Beirut, I've flown into there. Iranian airports, I've not been there. Multiple Saudi Arabian airports, I've flown into all those airports. Wow. Wow. That is crazy. Silver at 95. Let's watch it pass 100 together as the world crumbles. Look at this. The Dubai airport right now. People trying to get out. And Silver Pug says, buy Eagles if you wish. Do not stress on the price now. Stress when it hits 150 per ounce. Days of cheap silver are over. You guys, how long is it until we can't get silver for under 100 ever again? Do you think that happens this year? Do you think that happens this quarter? Do you think that happens this month? Do you think that happens this week? How quickly do you think it will be to where you can never get silver for under $100 an ounce again? Let me know. Okay. I'm trying to find you guys any breaking silver and gold news. Look at the 41 bomb drones. Those are the Shihad drones, most likely. That's a lot of silver they've shot down, and every single missile they fired, most of them have probably been Patriot missiles. They all have tons of silver. I put gold in my car and went to check out when you gave the 2-minute warning an hour ago. Had 10 minutes to decide, pulled the trigger, feeling good. Good job, Chris. Everyone applaud Chris for buying it right before the explosion. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Bank of America revamped silver stock price target for 2026. Michael Widmore, the bank's head metals research projects, there we go, projects silver could reach anywhere between $135 to $309 per ounce by the end of the year. Whoa. Could you imagine the end of the year and it being $309 an ounce? Could you guys imagine? Absolutely insane. Look at this. Interesting. Oof. Look at the Iranian rial. Let's look at that. That's a good question. Iranian rial to USD. I'm sure it's crashing majorly. Oh man, look at that. 1 year. Wow. And see, guys, that's why I scream from the rooftops not to put your trust in this stuff. Imagine how many Iranians had worked their entire lives and trusted their paper fiat system, had their entire life savings saved in paper currency, and now it's worth literally nothing. Like that can happen anywhere around the world. Weimar Germany was one of the most famous stories there. They had a hyperinflation to where they're taking wheelbarrows of cash. There is a story of an old man who took his entire retirement and all it could buy him was one ticket on the metro, so he rode the metro train one last time around the city. There was another man that sold his life insurance, took all that money after 20 years, and bought a loaf of bread. So disgusting. Okay, we're going to go back here. Okay, guys, I got to do something right now that is called a Raptor Run. You guys know it. There's a custom emoji for it. Now, here's the situation. We've been going for an hour and 40 minutes. Wow, it feels like we've been going for 20. We've been up for an hour and 40 minutes. And I got to pee like a racehorse, but I've got it down. I can be back in under 1 minute. And I'll wash my hands, and I'll sing happy birthday to wash it. I'm going on a Raptor Run. I'll be back in 1 minute. Someone tell jokes while I'm gone. But ladies and gentlemen, we are just about 1 hour away from the Shanghai Futures Exchange opening. Go nowhere. It's about to be crazy. Time me in 3, 2, 1. I'm back. What's my time? Someone put it in chat. I washed my hands. I sang happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Like I said it quick, to be clear. It was not a minute 20. 47 seconds. That sounds about right. How is the live feed of the Comex look? Guys, okay, breaking news. I've got a live feed coming in from the Comex right now. Let's check it. Poor Mortimer. He's not very happy. Woo! Okay, let's go back here, see what you guys are tweeting. Whoa, look at this. Silver opens up slightly, 1.7% in the first 5 minutes. Okay, let's go back to here. See what you guys are tweeting at me. Make sure to follow me on X, formerly known as Twitter, INTL Stacker. Red Leg just tweeted this. Let's see what it says. The golden trap. China's markets are breaking. While you slept, when is this from? March 1st, okay. 2026, okay. While you slept, the world's gold hub just hit the emergency stop in Shenzhen and Suibei, a jewelry district, is in a state of collapse. Major dealers are defaulting on physical gold withdrawals and they're being frozen. Now China Bank has issued the final warning. Liquidity is drying up. They are preparing to shutter gold trading entirely as prices deviate into the unknown. The dark market has already been... Yeah, that is true. I have a little bit more information on that. Let me show you. That's why you guys got to follow me. Stay up on the breaking news. Oh, wow. And thank you so much to Barbara for the super chat, for being a channel member. She's saying triple digits. Thank you so much, Barbara. But there's 2 tweets here you need to see that have to do with that. So the first one was this one. I put out 11 hours ago. Breaking news. The China gold frenzy is exploding. Gold hits 6,000 as the Zhenheng Bank warns of a trading halt. Bao Jiang drops the bomb. Xinghai Bank notice says a big price deviations could could deplete. There we go. Could deplete accumulated gold liquidity. This could trigger a temporary trading closure, a buy, sell, physical redemptions paused until markets calm. So it hasn't happened yet, but it could be. They're expecting huge RMB savings that are waiting. So people lined up with the cash Monday morning, which is going to be here just 45 minutes. 45 minutes. They're expecting long lines of people buying gold and silver. Dark market already touched $6,000 an ounce. This screams retail panic buying and de-dollarization accelerating. Chinese savers dumping fiat for gold amid the Iranian chaos, global risks, and fiat distrust. Official spot was 5,280, but now what are we at now on gold? Now on gold, we are at 5,378. So since I posted that, it's $100 higher. Monday gap up incoming. Well, we just had the Sunday evening gap up, but can we have a Monday gap up as well? What do you guys think? And this is the official notice from China. And then there's one other tweet here that it looks like that their country tried to silence. And I'll show you what I mean here. This is a real tweet. I retweeted it. It was a legit post. I checked everything, and it was from a guy in China. And now it says the post is unavailable. I'm guessing the Chinese government's famous for suppressing different things they don't want out. So I'm guessing it got suppressed. But look at here. Breaking, China gold frenzy is real and insane. The OTC dark market just hit $5,934 an ounce for gold. Fresh from Shenzhen Subai Gold District. LED boards. There's a picture of an LED board. I wish I kept a copy of the picture, dang it. I didn't know it was going to get censored. The LED board screaming 42,800 yuan. That's $5,934. While crowds of retail buyers swarm, snapping photos of bars, and they're piling in. Global spot was still, and that was the spot at this time, but now we're way higher. Retail panic buying, de-dollarization hype. Okay, so those are two posts there. So make sure you follow me on here if you want all the breaking information. Your next emoji for the baby gator says next exit. Whoa, look at that little cutie. But why does the baby gator have horns? What is that? That's not a baby gator. Is that a horny toad? That could be a horny toad. I don't know. BGC for the US dollar. Look at that BGC for the US dollar. We did look at that earlier. It gapped up. That was crazy. Going down here. So thank you, Red Leg, for tagging me in that, because that spun some good conversation. So guys, if you see breaking stories or news, tag me on X while I'm streaming, and I can cover it for you guys live, and I could either debunk it, I can affirm it, or we could find out something together that we all don't know. So I think it's highly good. Look at this. Will silver gold gap higher today? Thank you, Bullion Advocate, for putting that out. Look at Destined with the baby gator and the gold and silver. That is a baby gator. Guys, is it time for a baby gator? You guys, there's something we do on this channel that some scientists say 90% of the time, every time, works to turn a red candle green or a green candle into a BGC. You taught it to me when I was live streaming to you live in Boca Raton, Florida. It's called the baby gator call.
Okay, I'm going to try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? Yeah. I don't know. Whoa, whoa, what was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there.
Guys, it was massive. And some scientists say 90% of the time, every time, it turns a red candle green or a green candle to a BGC. So we'll see what happens here. It's a pretty big red candle, but the baby gator always gets its due. And a big shout out to Dirt Road AG for the super chat saying 1 ounce of silver is, wow, I got to read some zeros here. Okay, that's 100,000. So 1 ounce of silver, hold up. 1 ounce of silver is 12,534. No, that's wrong. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 12,534. No, that's wrong. Hold up. 125,347,000 Iranian reals right now. Sorry, guys, my eyes are playing tricks on me. I need to zoom in on the chat a little bit. Hold up. I'm getting old. I'm getting elderly. My eyesight's going. Okay, there we go. And we did take one bite out of it with the baby gator. We'll keep our eye on it to see if that's successful. But even with that, gold trading at $5,365.79. Our next target's $5,396.31. Silver's trading at $95.04. Our next target is $96.48. And ladies and gentlemen, we are under an hour. We are 58 minutes away from the Shanghai Futures Exchange opening, starting to move. Now it opens at 8 p.m., but the chart doesn't start moving until 8:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but we're going to watch it here move live. And do you guys think it's going to gap up or gap down? Let me know. I think it's certainly going to gap up. I don't even know how that could be a question I'm asking. Honestly, it would shock me if it gapped down. As a matter of fact, if it gaps down, I'll do something crazy. I'm not sure what it is yet, but I'll do something crazy. I'm quite certain it's going to gap up. Is there anyone that thinks it's going to gap down? And do you have a reason why? If so, in chat, put gap down and put the reason why so we can discuss it together. Okay, let's go here. They are still suppressing silver, a lot more difficult to suppress gold. While prices are fungible, the biggest loser for the Hormuz closure in terms of actual physical oil is China. That is true. It affects China big time. And Iran. I'm not seeing anyone put down yet in chat, so that's good. Gold futures ripped to 54.02. What are we at now? 530.61. Okay. How undervalued are miners? This undervalued. Let's look. Wow. So who is this that did this? VBL Ghost ran this. Return on equity versus price to book for EM industry. Price to book, return on equity. Industrial mining. Look at this, precious metals mining. That's how far away they are from equilibrium of their like actual valued price, what they should be at. The silver market is opened. That was monetary mayhem. Let's go back here. If it gaps down, you have to show your face. Do you guys want to see my face right now? If you want to see my face right now, put face in chat. Who wants to see it? I'm feeling crazy. Who wants to see my face? Put face in chat right now if you want to see it. I'm just feeling absolutely... I've never shown it. I've never shown it. I've never shown it live. You guys want to see it? Do you want to see it? That's what I look like. That's what I really look like. That's what I really look like. Guys, we got a big attack on silver right now. Look at this. It's okay. I'm not worried. Somebody sent me that in the mail a long time ago. Two lobster claws and a lobster face. Or a crab face. I don't know. So funny. Okay, let's go back to here. Silver 96 blowing through the resistance. Okay, following Saturday, this is Peter Schiff. He's super bullish gold and silver. Following Saturday's outbreak of a war with Iran, gold is up to $100, over $100. Oh, gold is up over $100. Silver's up over $2, and oil is up $5.50 at $72.50 per barrel. The current price of oil is still cheap, but it's up over 30% so far in 2026. This will soon show up big time at the pump and in CPI. Did the gap at 84 get filled? Yeah. Yeah, oh, did we? Yeah, I think we filled it. Oh, we didn't. No, that gap is still there. Yeah. I forgot about that gap. That gap's still there. All gaps must be filled, but it doesn't happen all the time. 95% of the time. There's still some gaps in Tesla, super cheap, that will never get filled. Did you guys like my face? If you just joined, you missed it. I showed my face. Trying to find breaking news for you. Look at this, guys. This is an oil platform. Oil platform in the Persian Gulf that's been hit. So that's a thing. Silver almost touched 100, says Carell. It did. It got close. We got to 96.44. And guys, the Asian market, China is going to be trading here. It actually starts trading in 37 minutes, but we'll see the chart in 47 minutes or so. Iran sends 90% of its oil to China. Yeah, that sounds about right. People are going to be shocked by how high gold and silver go from here, says George Noble. Not in 5 years, not in 2 years, starting now. Everyone knows the standard gold bull case, central banks buying it, dollar debasement, geopolitical chaos, fiscal deficits spiraling. That's the sort of complacent version. The polite dinner party argument. I'm telling you something different. The really contrarian view right now isn't that gold pulls back. The really contrarian view is that it goes up far more than anyone has ever imagined. Gold's total market cap sits around 30 trillion, silver around 8 trillion, gold stocks 125 trillion, bonds 300 trillion, total financial assets 500 trillion. All it takes is a small fraction of that 500 trillion saying, I want out of this paper money charade. And most of that 30 trillion in gold isn't even tradable. It's locked up in central bank vaults. The actual buyable float is a fraction of that total amount. $500 trillion ocean of capital with a tiny escape hatch. Now look at what just happened. A whale in China deliberately shorted silver, sloppy, loud, wanted everyone to know, tried to slam down the price and shake out the bulls. In 2022, a sloppy seller did the exact same thing to nickel, publicly shorted it, pushed it down for days, then nickel tripled. Markets love to punish that kind of arrogance. Meanwhile, the Comex servers just overheated and shut down again. The second glitch in 3 months. Again, same thing happened around Black Friday. Not around, it was Black Friday. Hey guys, I just put out this video. Go to my channels, click video latest right here. 159 million silver dump. The Comex exposed truth behind the glitch. There's been 3 glitches. Did you guys know there's been 3 glitches? Go to my channel, watch that video later. It's going to be very eye-opening for you. So he's arguing it's going to go much higher than anyone thinks because of some of those reasons. And Gold Silver HQ saying the dollar is not going to zero. It will go back. It will go back to being backed by gold. Do you guys think the US dollar will be backed by gold again? Maybe not one for one, but fractional. What do you guys think? Put it in chat. Let me know. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. At the doctor's office, the lady asked me my pronoun. I said crustacean. Did you really? Guys, Will Lifecycle is at the doctor's office. They asked him his pronoun, or her. I don't know if you're him or her. They asked you your pronoun and you said crustacean. That is hilarious. Not sure says, just found your channel. Awesome. Laugh out loud. Wacky, but good vibes and actually really informed. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Must be exploded electronics everywhere. Oh, yeah. Big time exploded. Everywhere. Okay, let's go back here to the news. It will go back to being backed by gold. Might happen this year. Fort Knox audit. First reevaluation. I mean, that's possible, but I don't think it's going to... I don't know, guys. We'll see. I'm skeptical. We'll see. Oh, my gosh, guys. You're not going to believe it. We are at 66,097 subscribers. That means we only need 3 more subscribers until the next big show. I give away free gold and silver all the time. You got to be subscribed for that. So you might as well subscribe and see a big show. Because some say you haven't lived till you've seen a big show. 3 more subscribers to hit that. So the next 3 subscribers are going to get good luck for 7 years. It's science! Yeah, look at this monthly chart on silver, guys. If you ever start to get depressed with price action, all you got to do, ladies and gentlemen, is zoom out. So let's zoom out to the 1 month. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The last 10 months are green. Let's check the weekly chart. Where are you? There you go. Look at that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got a nice little formation there. So if you ever get depressed, just zoom out. We are on the 5-minute candle. That's what I prefer here for live streams. And we are currently trading at $94.95. More than $1 above where we closed on Friday. And we're just getting started. Gold trading at 5,358. A couple $100 from where we left off. Well, we left off at, 52.81. So yeah, up about 100, close to $100. No gold in Fort Knox is Achilles' sword. Guys, do you think there's no gold in Fort Knox? If you think there's no gold, put no gold. You're the man. Crab dance for us. Thank you, Josh. Guys, we did it. I wasn't even looking. Channel members, you know what to do. You know what to do. 66,100. Thank you so much. It's time for the big show. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. 4-time. 4-time. 4-time.
The 4-time Crystal.
Thank you so much.
International Stacker.
The name's International Stacker, coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. 4-time Crystal Light Champion, 1,900 videos around the world on gold and silver adventures. Guys, we've got videos in Africa, Asia, Saudi Arabia, Dubai, Bahrain. Where else do we got them? Where else? France, England, Ireland. We got them all over the place. Egypt. So we got videos all around the place. Go watch them. And we have a fun time. And not only do I live stream journeys like this, I live stream my adventures around the world with you, and you guys help to direct the journey. It was not that long ago. We were in Egypt, and you told me to get on a camel.
Take the camel, guys. Camel cam, guys. Eshesam here.
The name Daisy.
Daisy the camel, guys. There you go. Oh, wow. Look at the 3 pyramids, guys.
We've had so much fun around the world, guys. We've been on a hot air balloon together. We've been attacked by pirates on the Nile River together. If you guys don't believe me, you want to see a clip, put pirates in chat. We got stopped by police in England in London together. There's so much stuff that has happened. You guys helped me try to look for Mrs. IS. That was not that successful, but I found her. Thank you so much, Daniel Whitley, for that super chat saying lots of gold. U.S. took back a lot from Libya and the Vatican. Interesting. It could be there. I don't know. What do you guys think? Okay, you guys want to see it. It wasn't that long ago. I was on a cruise on the Nile River, and I was live streaming to all of you, and we got attacked by pirates.
Okay, this boat is coming, like, really close to us. Guys, it's gonna hit the boat. Oh, this is not good. Guys, it's a freaking pirate. Oh my gosh, what's happening? All right, guys, look for art. Does anyone see an RPG in there? Oh, he's selling things.
Okay, it wasn't pirates. It was an industrious salesman. They were selling Egyptian textiles. You guys made me run down to my room, get some Egyptian pounds. I had to fashion a drop bag. You said I was going to miss it, but I dropped it into the boat. I got the Egyptian cotton. They gave it to me. I gave it away to you guys, and I gave you guys some Egyptian silver as well. So we have a fun time traveling the world together. We can spot silver. Look at this. What a wild, wild time to be alive, guys. People said we were crazy. People said we were insane. They said silver was never going to go over 20 again. Look at us now. Brent oil is above 80. Copper price, look at that. Who stacks copper? I don't stack copper. The rounds and bars you get have crazy premiums on them. If you could get stacked copper or scrap copper, it might be worth it. Make your own bars. I don't know. Do any of you stack copper? Let me know. I keep copper pennies. I've got a couple big copper bars. This was sent to me by one of you like years ago. Predator Casting made it for me. That's a big old copper bar. So I got a couple of those. But I don't stack copper. AI video and stuff out there, guys. So just be careful what you see. Just because you see a video doesn't mean it's actually happening. All kinds of AI video, all kinds of like fake video, like videos getting recycled. Did you just fart? No, I blew my nose. I went away and blew my nose. Did it sound like a fart? I definitely blew my nose. I don't have a big enough house to stack copper. Yeah, that's the reason I don't stack it, guys. It's big, it's heavy, takes up a lot of room. I mean, people say the same thing about silver, but super bullish silver, just the use case of it. Silver is way more limited than copper is. Remember, most of the silver mined is not from direct silver mines. It's from copper mines. It's from gold mines. I don't know. The Idaho Goldbacks have have a Yeti on them under UV light. Whoa. Do I have Idaho? Let me look. Hold on. I don't have Idaho. I was looking to see if I had a Yeti. I wish I had it. Silver right now is at 94.81 on a green candle. Gold's on a pretty decent green candle here at 5,371. Gold to silver ratio is currently at 56.55 ounces of silver for every ounce of gold. And the Shanghai Futures Exchange is currently at 107.57 where it closed. And we're waiting for this to open. This is the next big shoe to drop here, guys. China starts trading in just 25 minutes. And then 15 minutes after that, we will see this chart start to move. It could be explosive. And then at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, all of China will be trading. What's going to happen, guys? Are we gapping up or gapping down? Let me know. Josh is asking me how big my stack is. Well, you can see it for yourself. All you got to do is come here to my channel. And all you should have to do actually is just go here and oh yeah, go to playlists. I made a playlist. I forgot. And where's full stack? Hold up. Full stack. Here. Full stack videos. You could see my stack grow from the beginning to the end. So the most current full stack video is this one. Here's my full stack.
The price of silver just broke.
Oh wait, that's not it. This one.
People have put their faith in.
Hey guys, international stack.
Hold up. You can see all my stack
People have
videos.
put their faith in this stuff. Hey,
This is my full stack. It is over 5,100 ounces of silver and like 6 ounces of gold. It's changed a little bit since this video, but I literally have my whole channel's life. You could see it grow. You could see it take shape, and I go through it all. It's called a full stack video. So if you go to my channel, look at those playlists, you'll see my full stack, or you could just literally go to my channel and you could just literally go here and type in full stack and it will pop up and you could see it. But yeah, 5,100 ounces. This is the newest one right here. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Guys, we are in a green candle with silver here, $95.06. Green candle or red candle with gold, 5,368. As we are desperately with bated breaths waiting for the Chinese market to open. Too bad you lost it all in a boating accident. Yeah, guys, too bad I lost it all in a boating accident. Whew. Yeah, it's a fun one, Josh. Go watch it. Well, not right now. Hang out with me. But watch it later. I think you'll like it. Let's go back here to X, formerly known as Twitter, see what you guys are saying. International Stacker, thank you so much. Look, he's showing the gap. Whoa, he drew something on here. What is that supposed to be? Is that a baby gator? Or is that a poop? Is that supposed to be a gator? What is that supposed to? Is that a lizard? I'm not sure what you drew. Was that a crab claw? Oh, it's a giant crab claw. Look. It's literally made a formation of a giant crab claw. I get it. I get it. Does the gold market cap include gold futures? Easton saying. Easton, I'm not sure. Does the gold market cap in? Okay, so buckle up. Where are I don't quite understand your question, Easton. What you're going for there? Futures market is the future price, like in a future month. So right now we're in March. It's going to be like May. It's going to be showing the price in May. Just a future price. Where's the current spot price is us now? Watching you live, Lobster Boy, says Lonely Mountain. Thank you. That's funny. Look at this. Picture from China. Yeah, we covered this a little bit earlier on the stream. That's the Chinese version. Here's the English version. It's talking about possibly banks suspending activity in Shanghai. Oh, I found it. Thank you. So real quick, hey, International Stacker, I gave you a huge shout out to Silver Seeker on Whatnot about your deep dive Comex video. Thank you. He's going to watch it. He was very interested. Thank you, David, for doing that. Appreciate it. And look at this is the photo that was censored. That post I did earlier, it got taken down. It was censored, but this is the picture here. Gold touches 5,934. Look at that. So mega. Thank you for finding that. Okay, let's go back to here. International Stacker, I gotta stop buying boats. What, Silver? So guys, what you don't know about this guy, he turned purple because he drank too much colloidal silver. The story is, I don't know for sure. And the story is he drank too much colloidal silver and it turned him purple. But if you go to my channel and click videos latest, the video before the last one I just dropped, this Comex one, you gotta watch this one, by the way. When the stream's over, go watch it. But this one here, he takes colloidal silver live during the video and I animated it. So watch this. He takes the colloidal, and then I animated it. So there's folks that take colloidal silver and they swear by it, say it can help with all different types of elements. I've never taken it myself. I'm not advocating for it too. I don't know enough about it, but do your research if you're ever going to ingest anything. But that was a fun video. He dropped the colloidal silver live, as silver is live at $95.12 on a green candle. Chinese market opens in 20 minutes. 20 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Gold's on a red candle, but it's had a series of 4 green candles. Currently at 5,370.15. I know a lot of you listen to me while I drive, so I try to verbalize a lot of stuff because I know you can't like just look at the screen. Gold to silver ratio is at 56.47 ounces of silver to every 1 ounce of gold. My fingers are locked in when I took delivery of my last tranche of Comex silver. Nice, Miami. Stupid Stacking wants to duel me. I'll duel you. Okay, I'm doing throat spray live. I just took the throat spray. And guys, I love this. Whoops, this. This is one reason I love physical silver and gold so much. It's been around for thousands of years. These are Roman silver denarius coins, thousands of years old. Here's a gold coin from Ethiopian kingdom, one of the caliphates. Here's a Japanese silver bar. Here's some Japanese gold electrum bars. Electrum is a mixture of gold and silver. But that's why gold and silver is like nothing else ever. It's literally got thousands of years of history of being real money. I love it so much. I love the history. I love it. Miami says 1,000-ounce bars are great to work out with. Yeah. Okay, let's think here. 1,000 ounces. Okay, let's do math. OZT to LBS pound. So 1,000 troy ounces is 68 pounds, not British pounds, LBS pounds. 68.57 pounds. Yeah, that's a barbell. Rick Harrison saying newborns get silver ointment compound in their eyes the moment they are born. Whoa! That means they got silver on the eyes and possibly the brain. RJG, I met him live, guys, and at the Fun Coin Show. He got a crab coin, and he won some silver on me. Guys, if you ever meet me live, watch out when I'm in your backyard. Email me at internationalstacker@gmail.com if I am. And if you catch me, you get one of these for free. And he got one of these, and I did a giveaway at the Fun Coin Show live with a bunch of y'all there, the Crustacean Nation. I met 40 of you there. He won one of these. He won one of my favorite Japanese silver bars. So cool. He's saying that Japanese silver token, and it's actually a bar. It's actually money. It's legal tender, RJG. That silver token you gave me is so dope. I keep it on my desk and look at it all the time. Laugh out loud. That's awesome. Guys, I give away gold, silver all the time. All you got to do is subscribe and enjoy the party. Josh Wasp saying, Defo, hanging out in my holiday and Portugal. Nice. From Scotland, though. Staying up on China, open Big X, or Big Man G. My stack's like 30 ounces of silver, 20 grams of gold. Awesome. Congratulations, Josh. Even with 30 ounces of silver and 20 grams of gold, you have the majority. You have more than the majority of the world have. You have more than like probably 99% of the world's population. Congratulations. Oh, someone else is dueling me. I'll accept it. Let's ask Dr. Viola. She handles and may administer colloidal silver. Ladies and gentlemen, Viola.
Yep. What's the robot's name?
Viola.
Viola.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's different. She lives in Poland. Germanium Mint. Yes. Okay, the next person saying, how long till Shanghai opens? Guys, Shanghai officially opens in about 16 minutes and 15 seconds. We won't see this chart move, though, for 30. But it opens in 15. Those denarius are so pretty. I need to... Yeah, they're so cool. You can get decent deals on them. You can get decent deals on them. Are you coming to Canada? Yeah, I am going to be coming to Canada sooner than later. Come to Wisconsin. I'll trade you some fresh cheese curds for the IS coin. Ooh, I do like cheese. Crude oil is up 12% on futures, says Steve. Thank you for the update, Steve. I've made it already. I know. That's funny. All kinds of people are dueling me. I'm just accepting them all. I don't know if I'm winning or losing. Ladies and gentlemen, 3,000 people on the chat. Thank you so much. We're only 30 likes away from 2,600. So please keep smashing the like button. We could possibly set the record for the most likes on a live stream. And we are currently at 66,147 subscribers. Thank you so much. That means we're only 53 subscribers away from the next big show. The next 53 subscribers are going to get good luck for 18 months. It's science, the same scientist that validated the baby gator call. And I give away free gold and silver all the time, and all you got to do is be subscribed. If you've won silver or gold on my channel, put winner in chat. Let them see. Just subscribe. Join the party. And, okay. Sorry, stupid stacking. I won. Sorry. Okay, Risk Taker Official says, we have a big coin gold and silver show coming up in New Jersey on the 14th. Would love to have some YouTubers come there out to Jersey. Show's been in existence for like 20 years. Wow. Risk Taker, are you like, do you run it? Do you run it by chance? Favorite poker movie, DH Junkie. I don't know. Was that one called Rounders? I liked that one. Is it called Rounders? Was it called Rounder? I forget what it's called. Something like that. I liked that one. Okay, guys, Shanghai is opening up in less than 15 minutes. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. China starts to open up. We won't see this chart start to move to 8:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I know it's crazy. It's lame, but it is what it is. SD Bullion 10-ounce silver bar at $998.50. Not bad. Isn't that crazy, guys? These 10-ounce bars are like $1,000 now. Okay, let me get this paper fiat currency out of here. These are like $1,000 now, guys. That is crazy. This right here is $1,000, this Baskar. That's crazy. I mean, I knew this day would come, but it's still wild that it's happening. Thank you so much, Naked Reefer, for the super chat and for being a channel member, saying D-Rex Coins and Collectibles sells authentic Roman silver denarius coins. Awesome. I'll have to check them out. Thank you for that. Come to Scotland. I just ordered a Sigma. Try and fool it. Nice. Nice, Josh. I do have to come to Scotland. I've been to Ireland a few times. I got videos. Look, if you want to see me in your somewhere near you, you just go here and type Ireland. I do need to come to Scotland. I'm not comparing you to the Irish. Don't get... No. I'm just saying I was close to you. So these are all my videos in Ireland. So check them out. I think you might enjoy them. We are at $95 on a green candle on silver, a green candle, red candle on gold, 5,363. Feels good, man, says Stupid Stack. Yeah, that's funny. And guys, if you want to ask me questions, you have to tag me. You see, when you tag at International Stacker, it makes it orange for me. And see, this one, it was done wrong because it was misspelled, so it did it. So if you tag me, I see it's a question or something, and I read it. If I don't see orange, I just don't see it. Okay, so if you want me to get something, make sure you do that. Alana O'Hara saying, the red and green bars at the bottom, do they represent how much was traded? Yeah. So down here, guys, this is the volume. This is how much volume, and these are 5-minute candles. So this is the total volume of what was traded. And the higher the volume, the more excited the market is, the more it's moving. If this volume here is red, it matches the red candle up here. It means it was a mostly selling candle. Where green matches up here, you see it matches. That means it was mostly a buying candle. Remember, candles, green are bullish going up, red are bearish coming down. People who go long want green candles. People who short want red candles. And we did a gap. And a lot of people a lot of times ask what a gap is. So when you're trading here, the bars have to connect. Look, we're connected. We're here. We're happy. We're all connected. We're living together. We've got the yellow brick road. And then bang! You see how there's no bars here? That's a giant gap. That's a gap up. The rule is all gaps must be filled about 95% of the time. It doesn't always happen, but about 95% of the time. So then here, so that's kind of just a little crash course on some of this stuff. I hope that helps you out. I'm down to 266, but targeting 400 by the summer, says Grunts Hauling. Are you talking about ounces or what are you talking about, Grunts? Jonathan says, I believe, are you talking about weight? No, you're probably not trying to gain 400 pounds by summer, so I think you're probably talking about ounces. Jonathan says, I believe you are 126 miles from a Walmart and 106 miles from Havana. Havana, how close am I? I don't know, Jonathan, but I am closer to Cuba than a Walmart. I live in Key West, Florida. So you can just look at Key West, Florida and look at Cuba. You can see. I'm down to 200. Okay, I read that. Next one, Scotland then. Yeah, I need to go to Scotland. I do. Your voice makes me feel like some type of way. What way, Backstreet Goy? In a good way or a bad way. You can have it your way. I want it my way. What was that Backstreet Boys song? I don't know. Richard saying, have you watched the movie The Vault? I'm not sure if I have. Maybe. I'd have to see. I don't know. Oh, somebody's saying a circuit breaker is triggering. Is that true? NYMX crude oil open. Someone was saying a circuit breaker is triggering on crude oil. I don't know if it's true or not. It could be. I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of circuit breakers tomorrow, guys. I think it's going to be an absolute mayhem. 10 minutes until China opens, and then 15 minutes after that, we'll start seeing this chart move. Remember, it closed at 107.57. Are we gapping up or gapping down? Let me know in chat right now. What does AU on this coin mean? New A 2 gram. AU is the periodic table for gold. So AU means gold. AG means silver. So AU is the periodic table for gold. So it literally means gold. Christopher saying, only winner for your knowledge. Only winner for your knowledge and shows stacking silver. Awesome, Chris. I'm glad you feel like a winner just for that. But hopefully one of these days you win. And guys, if you win, hold up. Whenever I give stuff away, every winner gets it in one of these crab bags to keep your loot in. So anyone who ever wins on my channel, you get a crab bag. They're a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Are you on the 5 minute time? Yeah, I'm on the 5 minute. I'm on the 5 minute candles. So gold or silver at 94.54 on the 5 minute candle, and gold were on 5,357 on the 5 minute candle. I prefer that for live streams. Picked up 3 XF Morgans. Nice. Pretty fine. At spot yesterday. Good job, Bully Sacker. Miami saying, gotta go. Mod duties call on the Shanghai exchange. It's too volatile pre-market. Okay, take care, Miami. Thanks for stopping in. I want to go back here to see the breaking news. Okay, Stock Stacker saying, International Stacker, UEC looks good. Good score in the U.S. I'm in. Checking on the others. Awesome, Stock Stacker. I'm in UEC, guys. That's a uranium. I'm not a financial advisor, just some dude on the net with crabs. That's a uranium stock that I'm in. I believe uranium is going to become very important here. We must all take MSM news with a grain of salt. Certainly, it sells hype, guys. It sells emotion, for sure. And Doppler Dave, $2 super chat. Thank you so much. Says when is it time to trade silver for gold? Probably the 30s, I would say. I'm going to be thinking about it in the 30s to 1. It's at 56.66 to 1. 1 ounce of 56.66 ounces of silver for 1 ounce of gold. When it gets into the 30s, I'll think about it. I might do 10% of my stack for gold. We'll see what the market looks like then when I make that decision. Show me the money, Jerry. Show me the money, says Josh. Breaking news says Miami, explosions in Beirut. Thank you, Miami. Take care. So it sounds like there were some explosions in Beirut. I'm trying to find you guys breaking gold and silver news, but I gotta be very careful here. There's all kinds of crazy videos going on right now with the conflict. Look at this, gold to silver ratio. I've always been taught that we should go back to 15 to 1. Eric Sprott speaks with Jeremy. Full video here at Kitco. That's gonna probably be a pretty good one. So I'm just gonna retweet that out in case you guys want to watch that. I'm guessing it's gonna be good. It might not be, but I mean it's Kitco and Eric Sprott, so it should be pretty good. Okay. Trying to find you guys any more gold and silver breaking news, but guys, China's going to start trading here in 6 minutes. 6 minutes, China starts to trade, but we're not going to see this move for 6 minutes, so that'd be 21 minutes. 21 minutes, we'll see this chart start to move. And Sean Cross, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Saying, here's to those people wanting silver to 1,000. They want the apocalypse. Morons. I mean, to be fair though, Sean, people said silver hitting 100 would be apocalypse, and it's not. So it could be the apocalypse when silver hits 1,000. It could not be. We don't know. But I'm not one of those channels that's out there saying silver is going to 1,000. It's going to quad 4 digits. I always try to be measured, guys. I don't want you guys making decisions based on hype unless it's the Baby Gator merch coming soon. But I don't want you making decisions based on hype. So I always try to have a measured approach. And remember, in 2025, my prediction at the beginning of the year was $50 silver, $4,000 gold. Before it was cool, and people thought I was insane. They thought I was too bullish. But I stuck to it, and we hit that in October. And then in October, I said I was revising it to $75 silver, 5,000 gold. And I believed if we hit $75 silver, we'd see $100 silver in the first quarter of 2026. Well, on December 26, 2025, the Christmas Miracle Rally, we hit $76 an ounce. And then January 1st, I revised it to $100 an ounce by the end of January. Now my next target's 150, then after that 208. But I'm not going higher than that right now. I don't want to feed into the hype. Could we hit $1,000 in the future? Maybe, possibly. But I don't. I want you guys making sane, sober decisions based off of fact, based off of information. And when I make predictions, guys, I literally give you the receipts. Like back when I made that prediction here, shocking, $100 silver if this happens, not 1980, massive giveaway. I put all the receipts in that video. So I like to help you guys read the tea leaves. So that's what I do. So I hope you guys appreciate that. I mean, it's fun. It's sexy to be like, we're going to 1,000, we're going to 10,000, 50,000 gold. It's fun. But I just want to give the best information I can. Does that make sense? Never play around on unexploded munitions. Yeah, that's a bad thing. I think we're headed down to fill that gap. We could be. And it's not a bad thing. Now that we're here, I would much rather fill this gap. I'd much rather bounce and fill that gap on silver. Gold, we're close to it too. I'd much rather do that. But Shanghai's opening here in 3.5 minutes. 3.5 minutes till Shanghai opens. And then 15 minutes after that, we'll see the chart start to move. What's going to happen? Are we gapping up or down? Josh says, started watching in December when I saw AI China guy. Oh, that's funny. You made some... you made me some good cash, so cheers, man. You're the man. More crab dances on the channel, please. I crab dance all the time. That's awesome. I'm glad you did well. Thanks for the feedback. We are all insane. We got crabs and we love it. Yes! Yes! That was from Redeemed Patriot. Thank you so much, Sean Cross, for that super chat saying, I was just teasing everybody. I'll take 1,000. Yeah, I'll take it. But I've heard people all the time say $1,000, the world will be over and ending. But I heard some people say the same thing about 100, and the world's still here. Well, at least right now. And it hit 100 before this war. Okay. Okay, that's Dubai. I've been there many times, guys. I've been to Dubai probably 20 times when I lived and worked in the Middle East. At the time I was there, Saudi Arabia had no movie theaters. Alcohol was illegal. Bacon was illegal. So me and other American contractors, we'd fly to Dubai just to watch like the new Star Wars. That's the Burj Khalifa. I've been there multiple times, maybe 10 times. So we go there, watch a movie, have a whiskey, and eat a bacon cheeseburger. I got to be very careful here scrolling. Let's refresh this. Okay, guys, China is opening up here in a minute and 40 seconds. A minute and 40 seconds till China opens, and 15 minutes after that, this chart will start to move here. I started stacking copper, hoping for copper to skyrocket a few, maybe, Alana, but I prefer to put it in gold and silver. I've got a little bit of copper, but if you're stacking copper, just be careful with the premiums. They're absolutely insane with bars and rounds, so if you're actually stacking it, not just buying it for fun, just get good deals. You know, don't get overextended with premiums. Al Jazri says, I do diamond claws all the time, and my wife wants to punch me in the face. Who in chat has diamond claws?
Diamond claws.
And guys, I do want to say a big thank you to all my diamond claw all my members on the chat, on the channel. But a big special thank you to all my diamond claws level members. I got to update this. I'm hoping to get it updated tomorrow, but thank you so much. Thank you so much for all the support, guys. I really do appreciate it. Oil's up 7%, crude, so that guy, Brooke. Thank you so much for that update. Okay. So China's opening here in 30 seconds. And again, in 15 minutes after that, we'll start to see this chart move. So we might start seeing some early indications on the U.S. market here. So we're going to watch it here. And that's in 20 seconds. And then we're going to see what happens when the chart moves. Do you guys think when China opens and this chart starts to move, we're going to see a massive gap up? Do you think we're going to see a gap down? I certainly think we're going to gap up. I do think we're going to gap up. We might see this flip around here pretty quick with China opening. So let's see. Hopefully we can drop down and fill this gap. I would love for that to happen. Okay, we got a pretty big green candle forming here. So we'll watch that. With silver currently at 94.33. Gold, we're starting to fill the gap with gold a little bit. We just took out like 10 cents. We're at 5,333. We just filled the gap a little bit. And guys, we are just 14 minutes and 30 seconds away from seeing the Shanghai market moving here. So we're going to keep watching. I'm going to start updating you guys on more information here. Just Dario saying, considering how stocks, oil, gold, and silver futures started the week at the Globex, I believe it's clear that traders so far don't expect hostilities between Iran and the U.S. to escalate further from here. I would be more cautious instead, says Just Dario. And look at this, guys. This is a exobaric. I think it's called exobaric interception. It occurs in space. So look at this. That's like in the atmosphere. And watch the explosion. So it's intercepting a missile like up in space. Isn't that crazy looking? Some people call it a jellyfish. Lynette Zhang, she's great if you don't know her. Check her out. I'm going to go ahead and tweet that out so you guys can see it. Look at that. That's a Shahad drone from Iran. You see, it looks like a little plane. Wow, it's crazy. Okay, guys, we're just a handful of minutes away from seeing the chart. Okay, good news. We filled the gap, but big red candle down. Big red candle down. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going in. I'm going in. Whoops, 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 whoops. I'm going in. I'm going in. I'm going in. And I'm going to hit him with the baby gator. I'm going to hit him with the baby gator.
Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? Yeah. I don't know. Whoa, whoa, what was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I'd have...
Oh, it was massive. And guys, we just filled the gap, so that's a good thing there on silver. And America First in chat saying they said the world would end at $2,000 gold and it didn't. Amazingly how the markets balance themselves. Yeah. Crazy need to sell before nuclear winter. I want to cash in before it's silver for canned peaches. That's funny. Okay, so let's check gold. Maybe, okay, we did fill a little bit more here. And guys, we are going to see Shanghai start to trade here. It's already moving, but we're going to see this chart move here in 12 minutes. 12-minute warning, 12-minute warning. Don't go anywhere. Smash that like button if you're excited. Guys, only 49 more likes here until 2,700. We're getting close to the record. And thank you so much. We're at 66,161 subscribers. Guys, that means only 39 more subscribers until the next big show. And some say if you haven't seen a big show, you haven't lived. How dare you treat Angel like that? He's an American hero. That's funny. Okay, see what you guys are tweeting at me right now. Okay. Look at this. It's a baby gator shot glass. Wow. I do have champagne on ice, guys, ready to go. If we need it tonight or tomorrow or this week, I'm ready. And Alpha Crab, thank you. I love the name, by the way. Thank you so much for being a channel member in the super chat. Whiskey, cigar, and international stacker, the best Sunday evening. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Ooh, Amazon data center hit in the UAE. If that's true, that's big news. Oh, there's a way we could look at that. AWS down. There's a website for this. Let's see if we could detect something. Okay. Okay, I don't see anything. But that's big news. Silver, good. Now go higher, says Dr. Potassium. Have Silver Sunday, says the Silver Lion. And guys, we are getting dangerously close here. Less than 10 minutes, 9 minutes and 40 seconds until Shanghai Futures Exchange opens. Are we gapping up or down? Let us know. Is silver up or down? It was up. Silver's currently at 93.92. We're still up technically. We closed at 93.85. We're at 93.94. We got as high as 96.44. We gapped up nearly $2. We just came down here though and took out a gap, which I'm pleased about. I'm pretty happy. And look, the gold gap closed even tighter, but not all the way. As Shanghai Futures Exchange is going to be, this chart's going to be updating here in just 8 minutes and 10 seconds. Who's ready for it? Yeah, no, the Asian market opens at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This chart doesn't start moving to 8:15. It's complicated. It's convoluted. This is a very in-depth chart. I had to sign an agreement for it. I wish it was immediate, but we're going to start to see this thing here move in 14 minutes, 13 minutes and 50 seconds. Yeah, the market is technically open. And then all of China will start trading at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 10-year Treasury bond yield falls to 3.93%. Wow. Wow. At present, only Iranian and Chinese oil tankers are passing through the Strait of Hormuz. Earlier, the IRGC's Naval Corps announced its ability to effectively manage the Strait of Hormuz. That's right here, guys. Remember, here. 25 to 30% of the world's oil passes through here every day. And look, I got a live feed. These are a bunch of oil tankers anchored, waiting for it to open. A bunch here, waiting to transit through. Major disruption to the oil. What does the trade volume look like? I mean, good for an evening. This is normal evening trade volume. This is normal evening. This is normal evening. It's definitely up there. Look at that. And my guess is this is Slammy McSlammerson bankers doing a slam down attack. It's the typical slam down shark fin. You see that? Looks like a shark fin. But I'm not worried. The only thing that goes straight up forever is the U.S. stock market. None of the fundamentals have changed for silver. I'm still bullish. So we'll see what happens here. We're going to start to see the Shanghai Futures Exchange chart start to move here in about, what is that, 8, 9, 10, 7 minutes. 7 minutes here. A few black swans are yet to appear, in my opinion, hence my bullish prediction for the end of the year. So Gold Silver HQ says $15,555 gold and $777 silver by the end of the year. Do you guys think, okay, I want you to say, put yes if you think it will happen for sure. Put possible if you think it will happen, maybe. Put far-fetched if you think it might happen, but it's far-fetched, and put no if you don't think if you think that's too much. I'm curious on your opinions. And we did talk about this earlier, but Bank of America made one of the boldest silver predictions ever on Wall Street. Michael Weldmar, the bank's head metals research, projects silver could reach anywhere between 135 to 309. Yeah, I think it's far-fetched. I mean, I'll take it. To be clear, I'll take it, but I think it's far-fetched as well. And look at here, George Noble. People are going to be shocked by how high gold and silver go from here. Gold predictions, escalating U.S.-Iranian tensions are driving an oil shock and lifting inflation expectations, strengthening safe haven demand for gold, while signaling a broader risk-off rotation. Whoa. The UAE halts stock markets. We did cover that at the beginning. Guys, If you join the stream late, when the stream's over, make sure you rewatch it for the beginning if you want the breaking news. I covered like 15 pieces of breaking silver news that broke today and gold. That is critical for you to know if you're a gold and silver stacker. And guys, we are on a BGC, a big green candle here, 94.28. Shanghai, we're going to see this chart start to move here in just 5 minutes and 20 seconds. 5-minute warning. We're going to see that start to move, but we are in a BGC big green candle here. 93.96 silver. Gold's been green, then red, then green, then red. We're currently trading at 5,327. Whew. You guys, what a wild time to be alive. What a wild time to be alive. Look at this gold up. Look at that gap up. We saw it here live. For those of you who missed it, look at this gap on gold. Massive gap on gold. Look at this massive gap on silver. Look at that. The good thing is we filled the silver gap. We partially filled the gold gap. Oh, PAAS. So guys, Silver Catwoman in chat. PAAS is Pan American Silver, and AG is First Majestic, right? Yeah, they're ripping. So let me check. I don't. Wait, hold on. 1 second. I do have both of, or I have AG. I don't think I have Pan American in my little bundle. Yeah, I'm up 1.83% right now. Nice. So that's the mining stocks. Okay, guys, we're getting close. 3 minutes and 45 seconds till this chart starts to move here. What's going to happen? What does it mean when it fills the gap? It just, okay, so when a gap is created, this happens because of volatility, things happening off market, a bunch of sell or buy orders immediately going in, big shocks in the system. It creates a gap. But per technical analysis, all gaps must be filled means you must have candles pass back through here. So there was a gap here, and then look, these candles passed back through that gap. So they have now effectively closed off that hole. So they've closed that gap, and it makes the way to go higher. Because 95% of the time, all gaps must be filled. BGU to China, 115. Thank you, Daniel. Okay, guys, get ready here. We're just 3-minute warning from Chinese market. It is open, but we'll see the chart start to move here in 3 minutes. Let me practice, guys. Let me practice. Hold up. Let me practice.
历史最高点，
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 历史最高点。Guys, I'm getting ready for all-time
历
high.
史最高点，
历史最高点. I think I'm ready for all-time high in Mandarin. If you speak Mandarin, let me know how good that was. Was it good? Was it poor? And guys, we're only 26 subscribers away from 66,200. That will trigger a big show. So thank you so much. Please subscribe, turn on those notifications. I give away free gold and silver all the time. And ladies and gentlemen, we are on a BGC here for silver, if I've ever seen one, going up to 94.63. And gold is saying, let me come. I'm lonely down here. It's now on a green candle at 5,332.68. Will the futures chart reflection affect the spot silver price? No. No. Futures is just doing its own thing right now. We're majorly in backwardation. Futures is at 93.99. Futures is way down here. So we're in okay, not majorly in backwardation. We're in backwardation by like 50 cents. That signals that the market's broken, that there's a lack of physical silver in the big bullion banks. Traders would rather buy the silver now, more expensive, than cheaper in the future. They want their silver and they want it now.
It's my silver and I want it now. My silver and I want it now. My silver and I want it now.
It's their silver and they want it now. And guys, we are just a minute and 20 seconds from this chart starting to move. Okay, here we go. Are we going to gap up? Are you team green? Or are we going to gap down? What do you guys think? Let's become high. Bian Gao Ba. Let's become taller, higher. Thank you for that. Okay, here we go, guys. MK Bars is really cool like Reckless. If you like Reckless, check out MK Bars. 1 minute warning. Are we gapping up or down? What do you guys think? Are you team green or team red? As a matter of fact, ladies and gentlemen, we are 45 seconds out. I'm going to upgrade this warning to a danger zone warning. Okay, danger zone warning initiated. We're 30 seconds away. Are we I think we're gapping up. I think we're gapping up, guys. What do you guys think? Okay, we'll do a preemptive baby gator. Preemptive baby gator.
Noise. Here we go.
Some scientists say 90% of the time, every time it works.
I don't know. Whoa, whoa, what was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for this.
4, 3, 2, 1. The market is moving. Gap up. We gapped up. We gapped up in silver. Shanghai gapped up to 108.85. Ladies and gentlemen, Team Green takes it. Sorry, Team Red. Gold or silver. Silver just hit 109. 109.01 in Shanghai. As silver is pushing in the Comex, 94.18. Gold on the Comex, 5,334. Shanghai is pushing. We just hit 109.01, and we're currently trading at $108.53. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. We've been going for 2 hours and 46 minutes. If you enjoy these mega long live streams, let me know by smashing that like. We're only 56 likes away from 2,800 likes. I appreciate it so much. And I did want to shout out again, thank you to everybody who super chatted during this. Thank you to everybody who became a channel member. Thank you to everybody who gifted channel memberships. It helps me do what I do, guys. I do YouTube full time, so all the stuff you do really helps me a lot, so I do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. But you can support the channel without even super chatting and gifting memberships or becoming a member. You can simply smash the like button. You can share the stream. You can become a subscriber. Just turn on the subscribe and those notifications. And remember, all channel members get access to channel member only live streams I do here on YouTube called The War Room. What happens in the War Room stays in the War Room. Clothing is not optional. And we are at 108.34 on the Shanghai Futures Exchange. Wow. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what you guys are saying. Jeanette saying, I emptied my jewelry box of broken necklaces, one earring, scratched up gold jewelry, sold it for melt price, bought silver bullion, and I'm already up money for junk jewelry. Congratulations, Jeanette. Guys in chat, can we chant Jeanette's name? That is awesome. Congratulations, Jeanette. And JD, a Florida man, says, nope, no manipulation to see in the silver market, just global instability from geopolitical tsunami of upheaval in the Middle East, and an immediate spike up and smack down of the silver price. No one's trying to suppress silver value when silver is a key component in every bomb and missile dropped. So funny, JD. I love that. I love that tweet. Do you guys love JD's tweet? It's on point. Are sandals optional? I mean, clothing's not optional. I guess sandals. But you have to wear socks with your sandals. That's the rule. You got to wear socks with the sandals. Mrs. Variable is mad at me because I'm always here on your stream chasing that MILF. It's chasing that MILF. Variable MILL. Come on. Show me the money, Jerry. Show me the money. Okay. As a matter of fact, okay, we already read that. Let's go here. Boop. Silver futures now down $1 from the Friday afternoon Globex close. Apparently, nothing of consequence or noteworthy has taken place from late Friday. I love the sarcasm. CME reports circuit breaker triggering at NYMEX crude oil. We did cover that earlier. So circuit breaker was triggered at NYMEX. Okay, Dr. Potassium was talking about, okay, this is before market open. He said resistance on the way to 104.40. Look at this. Gold is surging from Steve Hanke. Look at that. Gold bar riding the gold bull. Okay, let's go back to the charts. Currently traded at 94.21. Silver on the Comex, 5,336.77 on gold on the Comex. Gold to silver ratio is 56.48 to 1. And Shanghai BRC, so it did fill the gap. So not a bad thing. We're at 107.09. So we're going to see what happens here. We've been going for 2 hours and 49 minutes. Should I keep going? 60 more likes to 2,900 likes, guys. Woo! Have the cartels taken your advice about the Mexican mint? They call you El Crabo. No, they have not, John. They have not. Do you want me to keep going? If we get to 3,000 likes, I'll keep going. And we got like 3,400 people in here. We should be able to do that easy. We're at 2,862 likes. That means literally only 140 more likes. We're at 3,000. I think we could do it. If you want me to say stay, smash that like button. Okay. I'm trying to get you guys any breaking silver news. Whoa. Look at this. Just in stocks getting dumped. Guys, I am going to be covering the market open tomorrow. And it looks like the market open is going to be absolutely explosive. Look at that massive gap down. So I will be live in the morning for that. If you want to catch it at 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'll be covering silver and gold open. And then we'll stay through the U.S. stock market open. That will be at 9:30 a.m. So I'll be going in the morning. So make sure you subscribe, turn on the notifications for that. Let's go back here to the chart. And Steve saying, yes, your thoughts on if the price of gold silver has already been baked in over the past few weeks for the... No, I don't think it's been baked in at all. And we saw that jump. So no, I don't think it's been baked in at all. And remember, gold and silver is a safe haven play. So when institutional investors, people get nervous, that's where they like to stack their cash. So I do not at all think it's baked in. Okay. And silver trading in Shanghai right now, 107.83. It did gap up to 109.01. So we're going to keep watching that. Guys, we're at 2,957 likes. That means we only need 32 more likes to 3,000. That might be a record. I don't know. Is 3,000 my record? We can do a big crab raid. When we finish the stream, we're not finishing yet. But when we finish the stream, do you guys want to do a crab raid? That's when we find the smallest creator we can online. That's in the gold and silver niche. Do you guys say niche or niche? I kind of like niche better, but some say niche. It rhymes with quiche. So at the end of the stream, we're not ending yet, so don't go anywhere. But we'll find a small content creator. And what we do is we go in there, we halo drop a couple thousand of us in there. And we flood the chat with crabs. We smash the like button. Up to you if you want to subscribe. It's meant to be a positive thing. It helps the small creators out. We see their reaction live. It's super fun. And some of you guys have actually won gold and silver because a lot of the smaller channels have it like every 100 subscribers or every 1,000 subscribers, they do a giveaway. And we've gone in those channels and like run it up massively. And you guys have won silver and gold by doing that. So we will probably do that at the end of the stream. And guys, we're just 27 likes away from 3,000. I know we can hit it. Let's go back here to Shanghai. When did the market open? The market opened at... So here's the market hours for those guys, people that don't know. Okay. So every Sunday evening at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the market opens and starts trading. And it is going to run continuously until Friday at 5 p.m. Then it closes for the whole weekend. However, every single day from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, there's a 1 hour break. And that trading switches from Comex US. It stays in the Comex US, but it switches through the Globex, the global exchange. And in the morning at 7:45, it's trading. Silver and gold will be trading. But at 8 a.m. to 8:30 is when it starts trading out of Chicago and New York. The US kind of takes over. So basically, it runs all week. Every day from 5 to 6 p.m. closes for an hour. And then shuts down at 5 p.m. on Fridays and opens back up like tonight at 6 p.m. on Sundays. So that's the schedule for gold and silver trading, unless there's a holiday. Thank you so much to What Son My Mind. Thank you for becoming a Crab Cadet. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. Remember, channel members get access to channel member only live streams in the War Room. What happens in the War Room stays in the War Room. Clothing is not optional. A niche is where you put... cremains. A niche is a particular market. Awake 18.5 hours. See you in the morning. Hard on, old fart. That's funny, Ralph. I'll see you in the morning, Ralph. Give me a crab coin. I want it. I want it now. Well, you got to find me in the wild. Guys, we are 8 subscribers away. Can we do one final big show for the stream? Only 8 subscribers will hit 66,200. That will trigger the next big show. Some say if you haven't seen a big show, you haven't lived. That will trigger a big show. And you got to be subscribed anyway for my giveaways. I give away gold and silver all the time. So if you want some of my treasure, you got to do that. And thank you so much, BH Customs, for that super sticker. You're mega. Guys, BH Customs is somebody we've crab raided a few times. So he is a crustacean, and he pours really cool gold stuff. He poured a gold crab for a Ida. Ida's doing a big St. June auction coming up here in this month, March. And he poured a silver crab, so if you want to bid on it and win it, you got to check that out. So let's do this. Let's go over here. Let's go here. Let's see if we can find a candidate. And we hit 3,000 likes, guys, so I'm going to keep going. But keep your eyes open for a small creator in gold to silver. Salivation Nation, he's streaming live. He's a great guy. We're friends. He's got 111,000 subscribers. Pretty cool. We have rated him before, but really we want to do a small creator. Look at this. BH Customs is live, so maybe we'll do BH. So if you guys know any small creators, look at International Stacker streaming, guys. We'll find someone at the end of the stream to crab raid. If we can't find anyone new, we'll do BH. But I like to spread the wealth, guys. I like to do brand new folks we haven't. But if we can't find anyone, for sure we'll do BH again because he makes awesome stuff. I will find you land in Scotland. It's my land. Nice, Josh. I would love to get some land in Scotland. Guys, should I go to Scotland, visit Josh? Let me know. Make a vid explaining your channel lore. Ooh. Do you guys like that from Redhead Liner? Should I make a video explaining the channel lore? Huh. Or should it be something you have to acquire through coming through live streams and watching videos? Put 1 in chat if you think I should make a video explaining all the channel lore. Put 2 in chat if you think people have to earn it and figure it out. What do you guys think? Have you ever looked into Steve looking for silver channel? I'm not sure. I'd have to look. Coining Around is live. Let's see. Coining Around is live. They are live. So we could do Coining Around. So we got BH Customs as an option. We got Coining Around. We could do those. People say we should go to Scotland. Come to Scotland and I'll find you a crab coin. And I'll find the crab coin. If you want to do the Royal Mint treasure hunt, I'll be your man on the ground. Awesome. Oh, you've got a Mineland Manicore detector. I have one too. I love that. I will find the treasure for the crabs and we'll split it all with the crab members. That's awesome, Josh. I was thinking about doing something like that. Rocky Superstar is live. Are they gold and silver? Let's see. Rocky Superstar. You'd have to share with me the link. Oh, look at this. USA in the Middle East. What does that mean to people? Let's see if it's a gold and silver channel. It's got to be because Sterling Cannabis is on here. The Nickel's on here. I've never done him before, guys, and he's 659 subscribers. So he is in the lead right now for a crab raid. Don't you agree? Brand new channel we've never crab raided, and he's got 659 subscribers. That would be fun to get him to 1,000 so he could monetize. That's huge for creators. Josh is saying, I'll be the man on the ground. Okay, if we do it, you could definitely be part of it. The Silver Stacker is live. Oh, T the Silver Stacker. I think we'll do that guy because T's got more subscribers than I know T. So when we're ready to do a crab raid, we'll do him if he's still going. I love helping out the small creators. Guys, keep smashing that like here. Let's go back here to X, see what you guys are saying. I know someone, but he isn't live, but is so close to 1,000, he would lose it. Will the rear gear up survival? Good to see you, my friend. Make sure every time we're online, see if he's live, and if we ever catch him, we will crab raid him. Sure it is. It's funny, says Discovered Memes. That's funny. Okay, let's go back here to news. Massive volatility in silver trading. Okay, guys, here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to be live at 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I could go for longer, but I think we're just going to be in some crab walking consolidation momentum. So I think it's going to be a little boring for the next handful of hours. It might get wild back again tonight because Shanghai is moving higher. 108.62, but I've got a video I'm editing that I'm working on for you. It's a coin shop that I visited in the Czech Republic in Prague. So I can stay and keep streaming, or we could do a crab raid and I can finish that video and hopefully have it ready for you guys by Monday, which is tomorrow. What do you guys want? Do you want me to stay and keep streaming, or do you want to do a crab raid and me finish the Prague coin show? It's a good one. The little air raid sirens go off while I'm on my way there. That's an adventure. Let me know what you think. But as you guys make a decision, ladies and gentlemen, we did it. Channel members, you know what to do. 66,200. Thank you so much. We're finishing on a big show.
Welcome to the 4th annual
Four-time
National Aerobic Championship, featuring regional finalists from all across the United States.
Four-time.
competing for the title of America's best aerobic athlete. Presenting the
Four-time. Thank you so much.
Crystal Light National Aerobic Champion.
Thank you so much.
The 4-time Crystal Light champion, International Stacker.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. The name's International Stacker, coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. 1,900 videos around the world, 66,200. Guys, we are raging towards 100,000 subscribers, and we are going to do the most massive mega gaw you could ever imagine. And per AI, we're right around the corner. Per AI, we're going to be there in just a month or two to 100,000 subscribers. And that's Google AI telling me that. So get ready, buckle up, subscribe, turn those notifications. Ladies and gentlemen, right now we're going to do a crab raid. When we get there, it's meant to be a positive thing. We're going to flood the chat with crabs. You should be taken automatically, and if you're not, I'm going to drop the link in chat so you can get there. And the only thing I ask you to do is smash the like button and to drop crabs in chat. The only time I ask you guys to subscribe, and these are going to be given away to you, shout out to America First. Look at these copper skulls. The only time I ask you to subscribe is if somebody's close to getting monetized, because that's a big deal for YouTube creators, and the more creators we have out there, the better. And he is so close to being monetized. 1,000 subscribers does it. He's like 700 and something. Let's see if we could do it together. I'm going to take you guys all there right now. I'll see you in the morning, 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Turn on those notifications. I'll say CYOTNO. Catch you on the next one. And right now, we're going to go do a crab raid. Who's ready?